start. YouTube start. Make sure that's okay. Online. Both of them are going. Just look. Who's playing Blue Archive? Some people. Whatever. Then you want to. No, we don't need to grab that. I'm sorry. There's. Uh. No. Fuck that. Your account was created yesterday. You are such a bot. Goodbye. Ban Grumpy Red. There we go. Then just need to grab the YouTube stream link. YouTube stream, please load. Now me. Here we are. Perfect. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Okay, give me a second. Where is that? I need a copy. It's annoying that Discord lags whenever Blue Archive is here. Then here we go. Replace that. I am live with Blue Archive. We are headed to Millennium Science School to assist the Game Development Club? I got a brilliant idea for them. Sensei dating sim. A sensei dating sim. And then here we are. Then Millennium. Okay, perfect. Now copy. Post. And then go back to the other advertising area. Arches. Post. No, we did not finish Shiriko's. Okay, here we are. This should be everything. Grumpy Red 01 is banned, right? And then how do I delete messages? Is there a way to delete the message? No, there isn't. Okay. Okay, that's all ready. So, it took a little while more than usual, but we're all set up for stream. So now I wait a little bit for people to show up because the posts have been made. And there we go. What the fuck? That is a GIF and a half. God. Probably modded. But there we go. Let anyone who wants to show up, show up. Then make sure... Okay, the mic is close. No, we don't need to do anything with that. And that's fine. Here we are. Song is good. Capture audio. BA capture. It is fine. And therefore, we are all ready. Welcome back, everyone. It took way longer than usual to get all set up because I accidentally deleted something I meant to post, and I had to rewrite all of it. But today, we will be doing Volume 2, Chapter 1. The first of Millennium's main story volumes. There's only 2 currently, I think, other than the Decagon side story. But, yeah. This image is so good. And also the music with it. Just this song is good. Good girl, Serica. Oh, she's embarrassed. Orange cat. She's such an orange cat. It's amazing. There we are. And Zan requested Shirako. Okay, where is Shirako's Momo level? Relationship level, not Momo. Where? Shirako is level 6. Let's open up the wiki. Shirako Blue Archive. That is a spoiler. Come on, wiki. Well, not really spoiler. It's been a while since it came out. But let's see. When is hers? Level 9. Okay. Invite Shirako to the cafe. Hello, Shirako. We have gifts for you. What do you like? Well, you like... Okay. Makes sense that you like the... All students like that one. The bouquet. The bouquet. Just flowers, honestly. It's very obviously a romantic gift. Is there anything I have that you like, Shirako? Because it currently doesn't look like it. The only thing you like is the flowers. Oh, hey, Xana. Look, is Twitch acting up for you again? Yeah, we'll do this one, because we don't need too much. Shiny bouquet on Shirako. Relationship level... We need one higher. So, go up. Go up more. There we go. Relationship level 9. You are visible to me, Zan. I can see you there. Okay. Shirako is at the level for all her Momo talks, which there are apparently a lot more, but she is the mascot, basically, so I expect it. Yeah. So, we will be doing the next part of the main story today. Volume 2, Chapter 1, Retromania. Volume 2 is called Clockwork Flower Pavane. I'm not actually certain why it's called that, but it is just is. And, yeah. Let's begin. Chapter 1, Retromania. Episode 1, The Adventure Begins. The Game Development Club is in danger of getting shut down due to declining membership and performance. Can the ragtag band of gamers come together to make the best video game ever? We'll see. We will see. The adventure begins. Can you hear my voice? Are you there? You are the hero who will. A silence overtakes. Save the world. I've been waiting for you. In the beginning, the Celestials and Demons. Cut! Cut! This is way too cliche. It's so lame right off the bat. If I bought a game that started this lame, I'd be returning it before I even got an hour in. Let's go again. Ahem. I've been waiting for you, hero. I am the goddess known as Momoria. Our world, Millenniumopolis, is now on the brink of an unprecedented crisis. You are the only one who can overcome this crisis and save the game development department. I mean, Millenniumopolis. This may be a difficult and truth to accept, but I beg of you. The adventure ahead will be difficult. You may face untold trials and hardship, but please don't lose courage. Your maidens will always be by your side. But you are more than just a hero to the young ladies of this new world. They will call you by a title even more special. That great title is... yeah, Twitch chat is open. I have it on the second monitor. Sensei! Yep, Twitch chat is open. I know for a fact it's open because I already got a bot there. Grumpy Red 141. The account was made a day ago and is asking for my Discord name. It is very obviously a bot. I mean, I'll check my other Discord. Oh, nope, still nothing there. And here we are. In the game development department, or the game development club. An unfamiliar ceiling. Where am I? Wow! Since the eyes are open! Here it is. Are you awake? You got lucky. Don't say weird stuff like that. You're embarrassing Sensei. I'm just happy as all. Are you okay, Sensei? I was afraid you'd never wake up. Thank goodness. I thought I was an accessory to murder after that fly station she threw out the window hit you in the head. Let me apologize on her behalf. They're not so high and mighty, Midori. When I said I think I hit Sensei, the first thing you asked me was, is the fly station okay? That's simply because it's the game development department's most valuable asset. I blurted that without thinking. Anyway. So, Sensei, you represent Shale, do you not? You do? You must read our letter! I didn't think you'd really come! Letter? Sensei, we've received a request from Millennium. The sender is the Millennium Game Development Department. I'll read it. The Game Development Department is fighting for its survival. The Student Council is cornered, and you are our only hope. Please, hero, save us! This is the most urgent yet funniest request I've ever received. Oh, are you familiar with Millennium Science School, Sensei? Yes, the students keep showing up. Sure am. They keep showing up. You must be. It's one of the 3 biggest academies in Kavotos alongside Trinity Gehenna. Millennium School. They value rationality and technology more than any other school in Kavotos. It's a place where students that specialize in science and engineering can gather in the name of research. They don't have the long history of the 2 more traditional academies, but their influence over Kavotos is just as great. Millennium is also where the latest and most cutting-edge technologies in Kavotos typically get their start. I wonder what would cause the students to request our help. Yep, we got their letter. Welcome to the Game Development Department, Sensei! We're glad you came. I'm Momoy, the department scenario writer. And I'm Midori, illustrator and the one in charge of all game visuals. There's also our president, Yuzu, but she's not here at the moment. Together, we make up the Millennium Game Development Department. Also, I should probably just, in case Xana couldn't hear me saying it. Yep, open on both monitors. I'll reload it though. Monitors, open on both monitors. Here we go. And reload the Twitch stream. Anything? Or is it just... There is now nothing in chat on the Twitch stream. Okay. We can finally explore the ruins now that you're here, Sensei. I'm sorry, what? I thought I was here to make a game with y'all. I'm gonna need a summary of what's going on. Okay. Anything? No, me? What's going on there? Okay, nothing happened there. Until recently, the game development department had been creating a 16-bit game in peace. Then one day, the Student Council launched its attack. 2 days ago, Yuka, one of the Student Council's 4 divine beasts, appeared and gave us an ultimatum. An ultimatum? Allow me to explain it to you myself, Sensei. I know that voice! To be continued. One of the 4 divine beasts has arrived. Summon our treasurer, Yuka. Okay, Zan, can you see the stream right now? Because, there is nothing going on right there. Is anything... Okay, this seems... That isn't caught up at all. Also, I don't want that to be zoomed in. No, move forward. Okay, we're caught up there. Oh, okay. It's you! One of the Student Council's 4 divine beasts! The cold and calculating treasurer, Yuka! Could you please not refer to me like I'm some kind of monster? I'm simply trying to do my job. Sensei, good to see you, Yuka. What a mess. Momoy. You are as stubborn as ever, aren't you? Now you've resorted to involving Shale to stop us from charting you down. But it doesn't matter. Whether it's Shale, the General Student Council, or even if the General Student Council President herself suddenly returned, it still wouldn't make a difference. The Academy Student Council has full discretion over the operation of its clubs. The game development department will be closed. No one can stop it. And not so fast! You said that if we don't have the many required members or meet our club's objectives, that you would lose your budget and club room. Yes, it's been explained countless times to you. It's been over a year, and you still don't have enough members, nor has your club been completing its objectives. With that in mind, on what grounds could you possibly object to our decision? I do have grounds! We're seeing tons of them! Our club is working its butt off on our activities! So, we deserve a sound hearing! I think you mean a mitigation hearing. And don't be ridiculous. You've tried opening a pachinko parlor inside the school, attacked the Ancient History Research... Oh, that's a new named club. The Ancient History Research Society. Looking for a rare classic games console? Your club's activities are anything but typical. How dare you ask for more funds? You're just creating havoc under the guise of fostering a healthy development environment. What do you have to say for yourselves? Sometimes you gotta look at the intentions behind something instead of the results. That's what a failure would say. I don't want to hear it. You're the one who asked for an excuse! I merely wanted a reason, not a meaningless excuse. Results are all that matter at Millennium. It's not like we don't have any results. We did complete an objective. We finished a game. That's right. Tales Saga Chronicle won top prize at a competition. Tales Saga Chronicle? Yes, I'm aware of the award you won. I suppose Sensei's in the dark, however. Tales Saga Chronicle is the only game their club has successfully produced thus far. And its reviews were just as impressive as the game itself. I remember them quite well. If they wanted to create the most pathetic RPG of all time, then job well done. It's lacking in a lot of areas, especially common sense. Oh my god, this game makes Dead Crimson look like a masterpiece. You can't judge our game based on some trolls tearing us down. These are hardly outliers. It was the consensus. That's why you won the award for Worst Game of the Year. That's an... Oh. Hey! All publicity is good publicity, right? Did it come with a trophy and everything? They're both sad and depressed about it. Yeah. Anyway. It's unacceptable for your club to be wasting funds while damaging Millennium's reputation. Also, I'm just gonna test. Will this show up? Okay, I can type in Twitch chat, but apparently people can't? Weird. It's unacceptable for your club to be wasting funds while damaging Millennium's reputation. You're a drain on resources and impeding the progress of other clubs on campus. So, the burden of proof lies with you to show that your club is conducting valid activities. You want us to prove it? As I've said, if your club can produce meaningful results, we'll rescind our decision to shut you down. You mean like winning accolades? Yes. Take the baseball team advancing to the Inter-High Championship, or the engineering department submitting new inventions, for example. Something along those lines. Surely there must be some sort of contest the game development department can enter. Try not to win yet another Worst of the Game of the Year award. If you'd rather save time, I could shut it down right now instead. Feel free to vacate the club room and throw away all this junk. Don't call it junk! What is it if not junk? There might... Oh? I got it! You want results? You'll get them! Oh. Will I? In fact, development is practically done! I feel like that's a lie, based on the small impressions I've gotten of Memoy. Is it? What are you talking about? I'm so surprised, Midori! We have a secret weapon up our sleeves. And we'll be making a submission to the Millennium Prize. Tales Saga Chronicles 2! Otherwise known as TSC 2. Yuka's surprised. What's the Millennium Prize?
It's a contest where hundreds of Millennium clubs submit their fruits of their labor. No one could shut us down if we won that. Not even you!
That may be true. And if, and only if, you were to win. I'm sure you realize how absurd what you're proposing is, Momoi. Okay. Oh. I think, Zan, I have just now seen your messages. I think the Wi-Fi is dying. Because all of them got sent at once. In an instant. I was unable to see any of them until just now. That'd be like our baseball team moving up to the majors rather than simply advancing to the Inter-High Championship. Regardless, I'm still excited to see what you'll have in store. Even if it is destined to end in failure. And yes, the 4 Divine Beasts of Seminar. They call it that because it's funny, I'm pretty sure. So, here it is. Your final chance. You have 2 weeks until the Millennium Prize. I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. It was good seeing you again, Sensei. I'm sorry it wasn't under better circumstances. But business is business when it comes to student council matters. I hope that things will be more pleasant the next time we meet. So long. Smug Yuka face is nice. Clink. Momoi. It's a long shot, but don't you think it'd be a little easier to recruit another member than it would be to develop a new game? We've been trying that for a month, and no one's joined. I'm tired of people saying retro games are trash when things like VR have already been around for years. Oh. Apparently VR games are a thing in Komodos. Neat.
That sneaky Yuka! She's just discriminating against us because she knows we're nerds that don't have friends! I hate her!
I mean, you two? No, you're sisters. You can't blame Yuka. We're the ones who are breaking the rules that apply to all the other clubs.
Whatever. My point is that we have no hope going down the recruitment route. That doesn't mean there isn't a way.
Oh, right. What's the secret weapon you mentioned to Yuka?
It's Sensei, obviously!
Me? I mean, I have an idea. The students seem to like me, so, dating them?
Don't you remember those ruins I mentioned, Sensei?
Yes. What do you mean, ruins?
There's a mysterious place near Millennium. The General Student Council won't allow anyone to enter. Supposedly, the reason access is restricted is because it's dangerous. They've never told anyone what the danger is. That's pretty suspicious if you ask me. It's impossible to know if anyone's been gone in or have made it back. It's a completely unknown world.
Why would you want to go to a place like that?
Because we want to make a great game. I want to prove something. I know the only thing we have to our names thus far is a crummy worst game of the year award. But the game consoles that I love, that have always made me happy, are anything but junk. They're my treasures.
Momoi.
All we have to do is go to the ruins and finally find it.
What's it?
Oh, I probably should explain that first. Sensei, by any chance, have you ever heard of the G Bible?
To be continued. To the ruins. Momoi is that kind of gamer, yes. She is a very honest girl. To the ruins. That was fast. Was it like a 30-minute walk and then we're instantly in ruins? Kuyo! Kuyo, it seems you and Xana have traded place. In exchange for your Twitch working, she has been sent to the Shadow Realm known as YouTube.
Hey, Momoi? How much longer do we have to stay like this? Shh! Don't make a sound. Keep your head down, Sensei.
Ooh. There's boots stomping on the ground. A mechanical soldier. Robot A. We cannot understand jack shit that they're saying. Also, Kuyo, did you see that the seasonal ID teaser has been released?
Phew, are they gone? Good, let's go. This isn't good at all. What is this place? It's crawling with weird robots. Eh? What do you mean? I told you before you came here. These are the ruins. But I get what you mean. I knew this place was supposed to be dangerous, but still. Why are all these robots here? What reason would they have to be guarding these ruins? I don't know much other than what I heard from Veritas. I already told you that access to the location was heavily restricted, right?
Yeah, you mentioned it a few times. Oh yes, and on Sunday, we have made it to part 2 of Kanto 8. Why the fuck is the dungeon halfway through the Kanto? I'm so confused.
Well, now that we're here, I'll explain it again. The one who restricted access to this place tried to hide its very existence with none other than the General Student Council President. Do you mean the president who presides over all others? The one who suddenly disappeared?
Yes, their third member, their president, is Yuzu. We will meet her later, and you will understand why she wasn't involved with the meeting or the expedition to the ruins.
One and the same. The General Student Council had also troops stationed here. They all withdrew after she went missing. We wouldn't have gotten this far otherwise. In any case, since the General Student Council has given up on trying to hide or watch this place, Veritas was able to slip us in. According to what Himari told me, these ruins might hold all sorts of long-lost things from Kyoto's past.
Anxiety.
Himari? Do you mean that petty upperclassman from Veritas that uses a wheelchair? She gives me the all-knowing RPG sage vibes. If she has uncertainties, then this place really is mysterious. What makes you think the G-Bible's here? Wait a second. Don't tell me that you jumped to the conclusion that the G-Bible is here just because of what Himari said. That's not it. And I asked Veritas to search for the G-Bible. They also looked into the last place it was activated.
I'm sorry, what?
But the result came back as area redacted. That means... exactly. The G-Bible is somewhere in these ruins.
What the hell's the G-Bible?
I was gonna tell you yesterday before Yuka interrupted us. Back in Millennium's early days, well, all of Lotus's early days, really, there's a legendary game developer. That person created the G-Bible while they were attending Millennium. The exact details aren't known, but it supposedly contains the secrets to making a perfect game.
Well, it's Himari. She is Aerofu, so makes sense.
That sounds like a marketing tactic for a game development score or something. No, the G-Bible is real! I know the Bible for creating the perfect game is out there somewhere. If we were to get our hands on the G-Bible, Terusawa Chronicle 2 would become perfect! All we have to do is follow the coordinates Veritas gave us, and we'll finally have it.
Oh, robot. It has found us.
Uh-oh. Ah, robots!
Do. The Engi.
They're so aggressive! How many of these robots are there? We'll be surrounded at this rate.
Yep, Arch said you were Himari. Just like I am Kazuza, and Kos is Kos.
Looks like there's a factory over there. Huh? A factory? Good thinking, Sensei! Hurry and break through the robots! We're going to the factory! Sensei, please us in the battle!
It is time to fight the robots. And here they are. Memoy and Midori. They're completely mirrored in terms of just how they look. Cannot change the play students. They can't even identify what they have. And they also combo together. They gain additional effects power up. They get more powerful if they're in the same area. Well, in the same team. So Momoy's, see, Momoy's is this, and Midori's is a single target, I think. Yep. Oh no, she hits a bunch of enemies. Midori does a bunch of single target hits. Interesting. That actually looks pretty helpful, probably. Yeah. Take them all out, Momoy. Yep, depending on who wins. is who uses their EX. Each of them only uses it when they lose against their sister. All of them down in one shot. Perfection. Victory. Battle complete. And perfection. We'll go deeper into the ruins now. On that day, we met a girl. Episode 3. Oh, 4. Got it wrong. Oops.
Eh? What the? Why aren't the robots still chasing us? They were hiding our shields right up until we entered the factory. I don't get what they're doing, but it works out great for us, right?
I can't take this anymore. What do we do to deserve to get chased by robots?
Calm down, Iori. The horse is behind us. This is your fault!
Never mind that.
What even is this place? Did the Shadowstone Council restrict access to the ruins because they knew about the robots? Actually, I was wondering if those robots could be some sort of secret weapon of the Shadowstone Council. But, maybe that's a bit of a stretch. I think there's more to this, and...
Access denied. Access denied. They are sisters and twins, so technically yes.
What was that? Where's that voice coming from?
Verifying subject identity. Saiba Momoi. Unqualified.
What the? How does it know my name?
Verifying subject identity. Saiba Midori. Unqualified. What's going on? Verifying subject identity. Whelp Sensei.
Don't tell me.
Qualified. You have permission to enter, Sensei.
Whoa! What's that? You been in there before?
No, Sensei looks just as confused as we do. Saiba Momoi and Saiba Midori recognized as students of Sensei. Access as companions. Granted. Opening bottom door.
Bottom door? Not the one in front of us? Wait, by bottom, does it mean... That can't be. It's just an ordinary floor.
Clank.
Oh. It did mean that. We're falling!
The floor opened up underneath them.
Momoi! Sensei!
Boop. And the bodies hit the floor.
Momoi! Sensei! I think we're gonna die.
Are you okay, Momoi? Where's Sensei? I'm down here.
What are you doing down here?
I see the twin cat girls landed on top of Sensei. I'll allow it.
What do you mean? Be grateful Sensei broke our file. I guess I was so frazzled I jumped to conclusions. I think you owe Sensei an apology for that one. Are you okay?
I wouldn't mind staying down here. I'm doing pretty alright.
Anyway, thank you for your help. Luckily, we didn't fall as far as I thought we would. What in the...
Is something wrong, Momoi? In there, a girl sits in a chair.
A girl?
What's she doing down here? Is she asleep?
Poke. Poke. Nothing. It sounds like she's dead.
Don't say that. I don't think this is a corpse. Take a closer look. She doesn't look injured. More like destroyed.
Really? Come to think of it, I guess she does kind of look like a mannequin. Let's see. She's very pale.
Poke.
Her skin is so soft. Oh, there's some letters here. A-L-I-S. What's that supposed to mean? Is it supposed to be her name? How'd you pronounce that?
No, wait, that's not a letter. That's actually AL1S.
Really?
Rockman, welcome! Glad to have you here. We're in the middle. Yep, we're in the middle of V2C1. Going through it for the first time. Glad to have you.
Who is this girl? And what's this place supposed to be? Maybe we should ask her. If she wakes up, that is. Let's give her some clothes first. I feel bad leaving her like this. Wow, you really did bring an extra change of clothes. Wait, that's my underwear! No, they're mine. The kitty face on the front is different.
There she is. The girl has left her chair. And the princess will wake up from her slumber.
Okay, all done. Beep, 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 beep. Huh? What was that noise? It sounded like some kind of alarm. Are there any robots nearby? No, I think it came from her. What? Could it be? Status update. Contact with approved subject detected. Dormant state deactivated. She's opened her eyes. Where? Circumstances unknown. Attempting conversation. Please explain. Explain? You want to know what's going on? That's what we were going to ask you. Who are you? What is this place? Sense of self, memory, and purpose not found. No data available. What does that mean? And, you're not going to attack us, are you? Negative. The offensive capability of the unit cannot be activated within contact with an approved subject.
Hello, Xana, you are back! The last message I got from you was Fuumoko. Yes, also, Rockman, if you are sending messages other than the first one, just letting you know, we are having some issues with Twitch. Just, sometimes I just, for some reason, can't see messages that are sent. And same with you, Kuyo. Yeah, I have resolved an actual schedule of just alternating between Blue Archive and Limbus, and it seems you have only made the Blue Archive streams. Kuyo.
Fascinating. Robotic citizens are commenting about us, but I've never seen one that looks like us. What do we do now, Sensei? Tell me what you mean by approved subject. Answer not found. This is presumably the first occurrence of deep consciousness for this unit. Answer unknown.
I made it to the first dungeon. The beginning of part 2. Yep, Kuyo, we made it to the beginning of part 2. We saw Ryoshu get really angry that the thumb was there. And now we know examples of we've seen every single finger except for pinky and index in Limbus now. The start of the mirror dungeon. I have not gone through it. The only thing I did was spend the Ankle Fallen modules for it and then back out. That's the only part I did for the mirror dungeon. Ryoshu getting angry at the thumb. Yeah. Also the fact he taunted her. Yep. Ooh, yeah, no fair. See you, Rockman. Glad to have you here. Blue Archive does not play well with having anything else running. If I have this open, Discord does not work.
Deep consciousness? What does that mean? Factory basement, no clothes, memory loss. I have a great idea. I really don't like where you're going with this.
Alright, good. That's when it starts to get good. I ended on a good note then. Kuyo, that means, well, number one, on Thursday, we will be doing the dungeon, so you'll want to be there for it, because you mentioned it gets good there. And I will not be doing anything on the Sunday, because I have to go to a funeral. We're back at the game development department. She is still confused.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, sorry about the VOD. I am getting trapped via just, what the hell do I use for a thumbnail?
Why'd you bring her to the club room? Don't choke me, I can't breathe. No choice. I couldn't leave her there with all those scary robots. Munch. That's my console! Don't put that in your mouth! Spit it out!
Yeah, we couldn't.
We couldn't leave her all alone. I know that. But shouldn't we submit a report about her to the General Student Council? Or Valkyrie? We can't do that! Not our task is all done! What do you mean, task? First we should give her a name. How does Iris sound? Please confirm Please confirm that Iris is the designated name for this unit. Wait, you said her name was Alice! Where did you get Iris from? The other thing would take too long to say, and it's not cute enough. Trust me, Death knows best. What do you think, Iris? Confirmed. This unit's designated name is now Iris. Unit designation, Iris. See? Do I know how to pick out a cute name or what? Well, as long as she's fine with it. Now, let's move on to the next step. You can't be serious. This isn't as simple as developing a cat. Think about it, Midori. Why did we risk our lives to get the G-Bible in the first place? Huh? It was to make a good game, so we can keep our club. Exactly. To keep our club, we have to make one of two conditions. Making a good game and winning the Millennium Prize is just one of our options. But I thought you said it was the only way. After all, we've had no luck recruiting people to work on a retro game. Wait. Hold on. Mimoy? Don't tell me. You're thinking of disguising her as a Millennium student and having her join our club, aren't you? Iris! You're one of us now! Munch. That's my Game Girl Advanced SP! It's only 16-bit counts on photos with an 8-core, 16-thread custom CPU capable of 8K resolution. Why do you need 8K resolution on a 16-bit game? I hope this works out. Be continued.
I don't know what it is, but it's just sometimes Xana just sometimes can't chat in the Twitch chat. Like, none of her messages show up. So she is just on YouTube now. Like, I think you can still see the stream, but she can't see any of the Twitch chat. Any of the Twitch thing. Or type anything in it. Next episode, episode 5, Iris. I don't know about this. Would it really be okay if we disguise her as a club member? Okay. Verified meaning. A condition lacking negative attributes or problems. Confirmed. There's no way this will work. She'll never recover the second she opens her mouth. It's hopeless. We can't pull something like this off. Yeah, we have to. I'll do whatever it takes to mean saving the kid environment. Yuzu can't move back to the dorms. If we don't do this, she'll have nowhere to go. That's, true. I think she passes the eye test. All she needs now is a weapon and a student ID. I'll take care of getting her registered and have her an ID made. And what, Midori? I want to teach Eris how to hold a conversation with Yuzu. Conversation? Like you said, she's not gonna sound like a normal student. People have been saying it for ages that our club can't recruit new members because we have no friends. So if you can ask Eris whether she really belongs to the game development department, and Eris responds with something like, affirmative. Eris is property registered at the game development department. Beep boop. That's gonna raise a few eyebrows. I mean, sure, but... okay then, I'll try. Kid, I'm counting on you! Wait! Iris? Affirmative. Iris is the lead name of this unit. I don't even remember how I learned to make conversation. I suppose I just picked it up from watching TV or hearing how other people talk. Maybe I can find the educational program for kids online. Looks around. Query, please verify object identity. Huh? You mean that? What the fuck? Wait. Oh, that. It's a little embarrassing, but we actually made the game featured on the cover. got a lot of really bad reviews. That is a maid outfit. And I'm just... Is that... Okay, no, that's not Yuka. For a second, I thought that was Yuka there in that photo. But no. Oh, right. I'm not proud of the fact that won worst game of the year. But why don't you give it a try, Eris? There are all kinds of conversations in the game, so it might be a good opportunity to learn. Purpose not understood. However, okay. Really? Give me just a minute. I'll set it up for you. She's so excited. Okay, it's ready. Iris, starting game. It begins. As the title suggests, our game is a classic fantasy RPG with a rich fairy tale atmosphere. Cosmic calendar year. Wait, what? That is not a fairy tale! Cosmic calendar year 2354. Mankind is engulfed in the flames of retribution. Well, it does take inspiration from some other genres too. Sticking with the same tired tropes can get boring after a while. Eh? Pressing button. Beginning tutorial. Press the B button to equip the weapon in front of you. Press B button. B button has been pressed. Boom. Because you did what the game told you to do, the game instantly game overed you. It's that kind of game. Where's the fun in knowing what will happen? The trick is you should have pressed the A button there. What are you doing here, Momoy? I thought you were going to get the student ID. Oh, there's no one there. I guess I got too late. I'll try again tomorrow. Anyway, on second thought, I think the way we designed this scenario is a little unfair. Yeah. Again. Ooh? Eris is showing some personality here. Presuming experience and emotion cannot be conveyed through words. Oh, I know what you're feeling. It must be interest or anticipation. I'm going to guess it's rage. Weapon equipped successfully. Picked up sword. You're picking this up quicker than expected. Once you pass the tutorial, it won't be long until you get the best part of any RPG. Combat start. A wild puny jelly appeared. Tension, excitement, interest. Mash the A button, trust me! A button. Secret sword Tsumai Gaishi attacks twice. Taking down puny jelly. Secret sword, Tsumai. Counterattack. You died. Game over. It's this kind of game. Puny jelly. You should know better than to bring a sword to a gunfight. You think the at the end might have been a little too much? I don't think that's the biggest issue here. The puny jelly had a gun. Operational error. Processing. Are you okay, Eris? Resuming functionality. Initiating. Notice. Caution required while in range of the puny jelly. Navigate and exterminate. You're getting it! It's a learn a little bit at a time until you know how to handle anything and everything. That's the allure of retro games. 2 hours later. A critical computation processing comprehension error has occurred. It's okay, Eris. Right after this phase is the climax. We really messed up on this part, huh? It's supposed to say that he prefers meat, but we couldn't find the right words. When he says, sorry I can't help you ladies with those veggies, I'm more of a sausage lover myself. Our circus almost got fried. Fucking hell, amazing. Query, why is my mother a love interest and why was she my wife in a previous life? Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. Additional query, why did my wife's missing child half-friend come through time warp? Dictionary lookup of half-friend turned negative. Definition is not found in Convotos. Error. Iris, are you alright? You're almost to the climax. Initiating reboot. System restore complete. Phew. This is your game. Resuming play. 2 hours later. Please kill me
That was incredible, Iris! Sure, you had 2 dads with you, but you got the true ending in only 3 hours! What a speedrun! By the way, Momoy, have you noticed that the more Iris plays, the weirder the way she talks has become? If you don't inquire my opinion, my dear hero, yours truly heartily agreed. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's definitely awkward, but it sure beats her just listening words out. So I have a kind of embarrassing question for you, Iris. How's the game? Did you have fun? Query description not found. But why? Expression lookup in progress. Loading response. Please don't be a curse word. Fun. Fun. Confirmed. The more I played, the more it felt like I was being transported to a new world. It was like a dream. I need more. Right there! Iris, why are you crying? What do you mean, why? She's been touched by her game. But our game is just a comedy RPG. Thank you, Iris. Your cheese can't sell 1,000 bad reviews. I wish Yuzu could be here to see this. I am here. Creak. Eh? Did that cabinet door just open just now?
And here she is.
Eek! Eek! A ghost! Ah, Midori, staff! Don't throw the fly station again!
There it is. The president of the game development department, Yuzu. She has, crippling anxiety. And that's why she has been in the cabinet the whole time. Even when Yuka is here, she was still in the cabinet. Also, if anyone is typing in either Twitch or YouTube... Oh, never mind. I see Jan just say wow in YouTube chat. But if anyone typing in the Twitch chat, I cannot see it.
Yuzu! We couldn't find you anywhere. How long have you been hiding in a cabinet? Since you guys got back from the ruins? That was hours ago! Were you scared of Eris or something? You should have said something. Eris and I could have stepped out if you needed us to. Anyway, I think an introduction is in order. Eris, meet Yuzu, the president of the game department.
Scooches closer. Scooches closer.
So, I mean... Thank you. Thank you for saying the game was fun, and that you wanted to play more of it. And thank you for crying. It really means a lot. I've always wanted to hear those things said about our game. Yuzu.
To be continued. How to learn a language. Yeah. Let's see.
Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Iris. Like Momoy said, my name is Yuzu, and I'm the president of the game development department. Thank you for joining my club, Iris. I look forward to making things with you. Look forward? Acknowledged. Yuzu has joined the party! That's what you mean, affirmative. Yeah, I think that covers it. It seems like you really understand our game. Getting new party members is one of the simple joys of playing an RPG. Oh, and if you want another fun game to play, I do have a recommendation. Wait! I've got some must-plays first! The more you play, and the more natural your speech becomes, the more likely it is to be where our plan to succeed. All you gotta do is get a lot of words in front of you. First, the Fable of Heroes, then Final Fantasy, then Fire Emblem.
So, Legend of Heroes, Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem. They're not even being subtle with these references.
Ours is new to games, though. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
It's the obvious change for a noob. Sorry, but I can't keep quiet about this. Next game has to be Romancing Naga. Well, she can skip the third one.
I think that's Romancing Saga.
Excitement confirmed. I'm gonna start the game.
2 hours later. For a total of 6 hours of playing games. Beep boop bop.
Wow, you read so fast, Iris. Do you understand everything on screen too? Hey, Iris, let's try Stratagem Ogre next. I'll introduce you to the world of tactics games.
Nod. Beep boop. Ogre strategy. That's what that's a reference to. Everyone's already gone to sleep, and Iris is still playing games. Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop boop bop.
Cleared.
Beep bop boop bop.
And cleared.
Chirp chirp tweet.
Morning already? Oh no, I think you're ready for school.
Sneak.
You finally opened your eyes. Thank goodness. I was not sure you were ever going to wake up. Huh? Iris, you can speak normally now. Indeed, mortal. Gaze upon me and know it be true. I guess there's still some room for improvement. Good morning, everyone.
And Iris has learned to speak from video games. Surely this will have no consequences on her vocabulary.
Good morning. Here you go, Iris.
A Millennium ID badge.
Mysterious item obtained. Wow, you're getting so good at talking now. This is a student ID. Maybe it's actually kind of cool that she talks like she's in a retro game. A student ID? You need a student ID to prove you go to our school. There it is. Registered you in the academy list. So you're one of us now. One of you is, as in, I am an ally? Iris has joined the party. Is, this really gonna work? Of course! We've already got the uniform and student ID. It's fine. Next order of business is a weapon. Alright, Iris, we've got some things to show you. Huh? By that you mean? Like a grand tour of Millennium School.
To be continued. It is time to explore Millennium Science School. Also, did you catch the name of this next episode? Much too big to be called a gun. Berserk.
Our students of Millennium, or, well, Komodos, have their own personal weapons. So, you'll need one too, Iris. And only one place that'll get you what you need on short notice. The Engineering Department.
That is a new word. Engineering.
It's a club of experts who make and repair machines here at Millennium. Their members are called Meisters. They do a bunch with them.
God, my throat.
They do a bunch with machines in general and also hand over remodeling the school's weapons. So I bet you they got some spare weapons lying around. Alright, let's go.
Utaha. Or the girl who says, women are beautiful, even without makeup.
I see. You want to get a better weapon for your classmate? Well, you've come to the right place. A competent student is nothing without an appropriate weapon. If you look to that corner there, you'll see some prototypes you've been put together. It's all fair game, so help yourselves. Wow, thanks a bunch, Utaha! Hi, I'm Hibiki, and, I'm a first year here. Let's find something special. How about this? Oh, a pistol! I get the feeling this girl, doesn't have much combat experience, alright? Negative! I've already saved humanity 27 times, defeated the Demon King 46 times, explored hundreds of dungeons. That's, pretty prolific of you. Still, it seems like you're new to guns. In which case, a pistol's ideal. It's a light plastic frame, and there isn't much to recoil. It's a good starter gun, but there's something even better about it. This model has a never-before-seen feature that until recently has never existed in the history of our school. What is it? Sounds impressive. Please tell us. The new feature that will rock the world of firearms is Bluetooth. Hey? This pistol is the only one in the world that allows wireless music playback and file sharing via Bluetooth. It also functions as a digital car key and can be used to tag into IC panels on public transit device services. And to top it all off, if you enable the NFC feature, you can use it to make payments at convenience stores.
Yeah. So when someone asks you to pay for something at a convenience store, just take out your gun. Surely that won't go backfire in any way whatsoever.
That's amazing. Imagine how the store clerk could freak out if you whipped out a pistol and said, "I'll be paying with this." What do you think, Iris? Wait, where did she go? Oh, there she is. She's looking at...
Stare. A gun.
Is that? You have a good eye, customer. Who are you? I'm Katori, one of the engineering department's meisters and a master of explanations.
Oh, that's a gun.
Eh? And you must be Iris, the fourth member of the game development department. Oh, hello again, Katori. What is this huge thing here? It kind of looks like a cannon. Excellent deduction, Midori. This here is produced using about 70% of the club's budget for the second half of the year. Allow me to introduce you to our most ambitious project yet, a railgun fit for an intergalactic battleship. An intergalactic battleship? That's nuts. Didn't a lot of people get horrible colds when you first tried making that cryosleep and hibernation device? Well, I mean, the Direct-to-Future Express is still in use today. But now it's a refrigerator. We're sending the food into the far future, so it wasn't a complete failure. That's quite the name for a fridge. The engineering department is going to develop an intergalactic battleship. Right after some helicopters and no-purpose work robots. This railgun is the beginning of that plan. A live ammunition weapon developed for the use in the vacuum of space. No one's ever attempted this in the history of Millennium. When you put it that way, it gets me kind of excited. Me too. If anyone can do it, it's our engineering department. You can count on us. But, actually, the whole plan is on ice for the time being. Why'd you have to hype me up just to shoot me down? Like usual, our problem is not the lack of imagination nor passion, but one of budget. It took 70% of this semester's budget just to make this one gun. Taking into that battleship, we're gonna need 1,000 times more. Then why did you make this gun in the first place? What a disappointing question, Momoy. It's simple, really. It's because we love laser beams. Well said, Uja. I agree wholeheartedly, of course. If Momoy can't appreciate laser beams, then she's surely a fool. I'm surrounded by idiots! By the way, the official name of this passion project is Supernova, the Sword of Light. Another overblown name. The Sword of Light? Wow, look at Iris' eyes sparkle! Wow, incredible! I've never seen her so excited. I want it. O great formers of steel, bequeath upon to me the might of the dragon's breath. I'm glad to hear you're so passionate.
Yes, and Uchiha is very pretty, and she thinks other girls are pretty too. Her acquirement line, when you roll her, is, I think it's like, a girl's beauty shines even through makeup. Even without makeup, or something like that.
We couldn't possibly fill that request. But you said everything in this corner was fair game. We have our reasons. What reasons, though? Is my level too low? What stats do I need to equip this weapon? That's, not really what I mean. With matters like this, you have to be realistic. I knew it. It's about money. Don't worry, Ars. If I must, I'm willing to part with Mimori's fly station. That's not it either. Why are you getting realistic about it if the issue's not money? Don't get me wrong, the budget is something to be concerned about. However, there is something more pressing here. This weapon is way too heavy duty to be used as a personal weapon. By itself, the railgun probably weighs 140 kilograms. Add the optional accuracy device and the battery, that's almost 200 kilograms. Exactly. We're all happy to see you're so interested in our creation, and were you able to actually handle it yourself? Imagine we could part with it. Are you searching to beguile your thoughts, Techno Mage? Huh? She's speaking weird again. I think she wants to know if you're serious about what she just said. I mean, of course I am. How about this? You want to try holding it? Scooches forward. She who lifts this weapon on high shall rule the land. Aha, that's the spirit. Grab. Hup. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Or you should have the carrion over here too. Huh? What? Huh? Whoosh. Hooray! I did it! Aeris has acquired gun. And look at that. There's already a little sticker on it. No way. So how does the button layout work? Would this be the R trigger? Wait! Blinding light! Boom! The ceiling has evaporated into nothingness. The roof! Amazing. I will equip this to my weapon slot. Oh, wait, pick something else. We put so much more budget into that one. It's okay. She should take it. Is that really okay, Oda? No one else can use it anyway. Hibiki, put together a shoulder strap and add some handles so Aeris can carry it more easily. Can do. On the plus side, we're going to be able to collect a lot of good data from real combat scenarios. This is crazy! I feel like we just got a super rare item! Thanks, guys! Thank you! It's a little early to be thanking us. Now! Hibiki, go get all those drones and robots we were going to throw out. Okay. They want combat data. What's Udaha up to? Maybe she's not gonna let the railgun go easily! You catch on quick. If you want that weapon. You have to get through us! Seriously? I thought you said we could have it if she could lift it, Uta. We just wanted a weapon for Iris. Or any other weapon, I would happily let it go. But for this project, you need to earn my approval first. What does that mean? I guess it's more of a qualification exam than a bid for approval. I don't understand. Combat drones and robots detected. Danger confirmed. Here they come. Eek. Yes. And I have reached this point, and Xana has just typed in chat, there goes an engineering club room, because she might be behind. And look, Iris is staring straight at us. No, I can't dangle them. I'm disappointed. It won't let me dangle them. Let's see, what is Iris's EX? God, that is almost as big as her. It's a 6 cost one. But how much... Did she just one-shot him? No. Okay. Let's see what Iris's EX does. Just wait for it to load a bit. And it is a straight line attack. Nah, not worth it right now. Momoy, kill them, take them all out. There we go. Take out the mini ones. There we go. And now, we're almost there. No. Mori. Shoot! Do-do-do-do-do! You win! And now, kill Kotori. Sword of Light charged. Fire. There we go. She's on. It took out her entire health bar except for one. From 51,000 down to 2,000. Victory. There we go. There we go. We saw what Aris's does. Not bad. Can't believe we lost, but I gotta deal is a deal. Iris, the Sword of Light is now yours alone. Hooray! Phew, everything works itself out. I still can't believe you can even lift that gun. Anyway, come here, Iris. I can give you some operating instructions and reinforce the grip some more. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Nice job. And now they go. And Utaha. Grip strength of at least 1 metric ton. The ability to maintain balance while firing, and superhuman strength. Not to mention a body that perfectly repairs itself. It could be self-repairing itself via nanomachines, meaning it was designed for use in harsh environments where constant maintenance is required. Obviously, one such environment immediately springs to mind.
the battlefield. Utaha noticed. She noticed that Iris is a robot. Just who is Iris, really? To be continued. Eligibility screen. Nice job. And now we continue. Episode 8.
Hey, now the other hard stuff is out of the way. Can we get back and enjoy the games, right? Got a raid today. Are you ready, Iris? Understand the strategy. Our gear is ready, and I post the announcement. Beginners welcome. 4-man Burning Forest expedition. Healers DPS needed. Ah, Hero 32 is joined. Can we really afford to take it easy? Did you talk to Yuka and tell her we have 4 members now? Of course I did. She said she'll come this afternoon and screen Iris' eligibility. Oh, Iris, the boss is about to drag us. Do a AoE breath attack. Careful or we'll get wiped. Evasive maneuvers. Casting protection magic. We're in danger in real life too. Screen our eligibility? What does that even mean? The survival of our club is on the line. You're raiding an MMO.
Midori is one of the only sane people in this entire club.
Chillax, Midori. Iris is totally ready. Iris, do your introduction. I am known as Iris, the Blue Eyes, a dwarven lancer wielding a flame dragon fanged Endlands. I hail from the Steel Mountains, but lost my family at an early age to demon. No, not your game character. I mean, you yourself, Iris. Oh, understood. Hello, my name is Iris. I'm a first year here at Millennium School. I recently transferred, but missed registration, so I will not be starting my classes until next month. Even though I'm not in any classes yet, I was told I could still join a club, so I ended up joining the game development department. Ooh, that was actually pretty good. Our role in the game development department is to tank and heal light type melee damage. You're a programmer! Right, programming. I learned the code in Java before I even spoke my first word. Are we gonna make it through this? There's no way this is true. There's no way someone would join the game development department club now. Sorry, but you're wrong. Yuka. So, you must be the Iris everyone is talking about. Supposed 4th member of the game development department. I thought I knew every single Millennium School student. How could I have missed such a cute girl? Huh? Oh. It is here, the Spectre. Who are you calling a Spectre? It's, I'm misunderstanding. There's a little scatterbrain. She didn't finish her word. She must have been trying to say the spectacular or something. Now take kindly to strangers speaking to me this way. You have a sharp tongue, newcomer. Calm down. It wasn't personal. All the confusion aside, we got the numbers. We got the members we need. Can we keep game development department now? What you say is true. Assuming your new member joined of your own free will. In the past, there were times clubs got on just by notifying us they had found some new members. Recently, however, the rules have become more strict. So, as per the new rules, I've got an interrogation waiting for Eris. Wait, I didn't mean to say it like that. Anyway, I've just got a few simple questions for her. You totally meant to say it that way! Don't worry, this won't take too long. Is it possible to achieve a bad ending depending on the answers I choose? Well, I suppose anything's possible. Okay, Eris. Let the games begin. To be continued. In episode 9, Yuka's questions. Let's continue. Psst. Hey, Eris, if the game development department is threatening you into staying here, blink your left eye. Blinks there. What are you whispering about? What are you trying to do to Eris? Here, take a look at this pristine student ID. She's a real deal. I already confirmed that she's in the student registry and was issued a student ID card. But you're going to have to do better than that to satisfy me. Is she onto us? Enough preamble. Let's begin the interrogation. She didn't even try to hide it that time. So, tell me, Iris, how'd you come to join the game development department? Well, when I woke up, I was here. Wait, no, that is not right. It's your birthday today! Happy birthday, Kuyo! Glad to have you here. Momoy, can you please stop glaring daggers at us like that? I wanted to play Castlemania, and I heard there was a game club here. I see. Nice! You're doing great, Eris! You said game club in your previous answer. As I'm sure you're aware by now, the game development department doesn't exist solely to play games. If you're to be involved in development, what is your role here? Tank and light type melee fighter. What? Oops, I mean, I am a programmer. You mean programmer? Oh, yes, that one. I'm the very picture of a perfect programmer. She totally biffed it. I see. Programming is a difficult position. Ah, yes, it is tough being a programmer. Sometimes you die for working too much. What? It's not actually that big of a deal. Dying is the big deal? Yes, usually you just wake up at an inn or give money to the cathedral, and you are totally revived. Huh? What are you talking about? It is common sense, really. Have you not played the Fable of Heroes or any of the games in the Brothers series? They're very good. You should give them a try. It's game over. Game over, man. Game over. Alright. I think we're done here. I think I understand exactly who Iris is now. We're so screwed. What do you do? For one, I can tell you're an odd duck. But more than that, you're someone who likes to explore new worlds, work with your friends, and achieve new things. I have no doubt in my mind that you're a member of the Game Development Department Club. Wait, really? And that means you've met the necessary requirements to maintain your status as an official club. Oh my god, they played the victory jingle. They played the Blue Arcade victory jingle here. Amazing. Woohoo! We did it! So, we can cover him? Are we gonna give you a budget? Huh? Of course. Well, until the end of the semester, that is. Well, wait. What? What'd you say? We have enough people! What more do you want? Huh? Oh, I thought you already knew. Sure, the low member count was an issue, but you also need to produce some tangible results to the club. Of course, you get great grace periods, since these rules just changed recently. However, if you can't produce results within a month, your club will be shut down, regardless of whether you have 4 members or 400. This can't be happening! But it is. I've already explained this to all the club presidents. Now that I think about it, your president, Yuzu, was absent from that meeting. So, the onus to comply with the changes falls to you. This is so unfair! What's unfair about it? In fact, making everyone follow the same rules is the definition of fair, really. If I'm being honest, I still have my suspicions about Iris' identity, but I had to come in here today intent on shutting down this club. But one thing is clear to me. Iris has a real passion for gaming. Given that passion, I don't think I can take away your grace period in good conscience. If that passion is real, it should produce fitting results. As I recall, Momoy, didn't you tell me you had something amazing to show at the Millennium Prize? I guess I did. Well, now that you have a new member, you'll have more resources to make your new game all that much more fun, right? I'm looking forward to playing it. Bye! Hold on, you! She's gone. So in the end, we're still in big trouble. Yeah, this sucks. They're just trying to get us kicked out. I'm sorry. I should have gone to the club meeting. It's not your fault, Yuzu. Momo was supposed to go in your place if you couldn't make it. Right, but well, you know, the item drop rate was doubled at that time. Delete that game right now! There's only one option left. Yeah. You have to make a game that can take the Millennium Prize. So I need a G-Bible after all. Does that mean we're gonna go back to the ruins? This is all my fault. What was that, Yuzu? If you're going back to the ruins, then I'm coming with you. You what? But you haven't left the school building in half a year. You've even taken every class online. I need to take responsibility for my mistake. This club belongs to everyone, not just me. For the sake of everyone, I want to protect it. Yuzu. Yuzu has joined the party. Right, let's do this! Iris, make sure your weapon and equipment are ready. Loadout complete. I have now equipped Supernova, the Sword of Light, to my weapon slot. That's the spirit! This time the G-Bible is ours! Let's go! Right. We'll protect this club room together.
On to episode 10. Back to the ruins. Do. Let's go.
Sensei! Get down!
Boom.
Is everyone okay? They're tougher than we thought. Are you okay, Sensei?
I'm alright.
If the robots keep going like this, then... Don't worry, we led them into this narrow space on purpose. Iris! It's your time to shine. Nod. Today my role is Light type AoE DPS. Targeting frontline threats. Blinding light.
Boom. With a single shot, all the robots die.
It worked! That was amazing! Cancel the victory animation, they're still coming! There's more? We should run away or Sensei will be in danger! Nah. We can't keep running away, we have to break through! What are you saying?
Yep. See you later, Kuyo. Glad to have you here.
If you retreat here, then we'll never get another chance. Now the battle's begun, the robots will never stop coming. It's our only chance to get into the factory and go to where the G-Bible should be. Moy. We can do it. But how? As a team of 4, we've explored 27 dungeons and carried out 139 successful raids to date. If we're together, there is nothing we cannot do. You think we can do it with a gunfight because we guarded the MMO? It's risky, but I won't give up here. What about Sensei? Maybe okay, but Sensei could get in a lot of trouble, danger. Do not worry. Huh? I will protect Sensei no matter what happens. Sensei, are you with us?
Of course I am. We're a party, aren't we?
Sensei's joined the party. Fine, I get it already. Prepare to breach their ranks. Please, give us an order, Sensei.
Let's go. And now Yuzu is in the fight too. She is also a striker unit. Oh, bot. The bot is named Demikos. Looks like someone made a bot modeled after the Kos. Didn't expect that one. Kill them all. What is yours? Circular area. Momoi does better damage. Kill. Midori, actually. Not Momoi. Wrong one. Do. Anyway, I never expected to see a bot based on the Kos. That was a shock and a half. Can I hit? No, I can't. Okay. Hit them all. Midori, thank you. Move forward. Kill them all. There we are. Perfection. Nice. To be continued in episode 11. Right there in that place. And we are right there in that place, back in the factory.
Did we make it? Entry successful. Objective complete. Wow, we're actually like crazy strong. If we try, we can probably even take on CNC or some of those squads from the other academies. You're nuts. We never beat CNC. But you're right. We're actually pretty good. Maybe it's because Sensei's leading us. I get what you mean. Having Sensei around definitely makes a difference. How's your ammo supply doing? My battery is blinking. Is my MP low? I'm running low myself. I can probably only handle one more short firefight. Then we should avoid another encounter. This place is... Oh. What's up, Iris? I am not sure. Something feels familiar. We have to go this way. There's no data of this place in my memory. There's no data in replacement memory, but my body knows it. It's like playing a game you last played many years ago. Muscle memory, got it. Without a tutorial explanation, you still have a sense of where to go. I know what you mean. You know, I guess this place is kind of similar to where we found Iris in the first place. Like the computer over there, you mean? Eh? I think the computer's already on. Oh, computer? Beep. Welcome to the Division system. Please enter the item you need help with. Oh, this will be easier than I thought. Should I type in G-Bible? Isn't this kind of suspicious? What's the Division system anyway? Could that refer to this munitions factory? Swoop. Keyboard obtained. Searching for G-Bible. Click clack. Oh, something's popped up. Gibberish. Is it broken? Iris, what did you do? I did not press enter though. Oh, Iris didn't enter anything, but it still continued. Identity check. Are you Alice? Eh? Whoa! No, I am me. I am Iris. But wait! Something, weird about this. I don't think you to enter, Iris. Voice recognition confirmed. Access granted. Welcome back, Alice. Eh? I even have a keyboard! Why does it think Iris's name is Alice? Why does it think Iris's name is Alice? Sorry, Yuzu. Should have told you earlier. Is that my real name? Computer, do you know about Alice? No response. It's really taking its time. The screen's getting all blurry. What's wrong with it? Yeah. Eh? What's it saying? That's... An emergency situation has occurred. Power down imminent. All data will be lost in power down. 51 seconds remain. No, don't die. Get them from the G-Bible. Seeking query. G-Bible. Found. Commence load. Yes, no. Really? Yes. G-Bible verification complete. Game code identified. For human comprehension and reference, data at registry 193 will be discarded. 135 seconds remaining. Don't go 9 parts away. It's a treasure among game developers. No, the entire world. Suggestion. If you wish to acquire the G-Bible, connect a storage device to receive transfer data. Man, do you know what G-Bible is? Yes, and so do you. You've already found it. Iris is the G-Bible. What? To be precise, I contain the G-Bible. However, my current form will not last much longer. Please move me to a new storage device. What do we have that could work? Oh, can we use this Gamer Girl SP memory card? Side on MP3. That's fine, I guess. Why does it seem so unhappy all of a sudden? It has attitude. Let me plug in the link cable, and there. Initiating transfer. Insufficient storage space detected. Detecting existing data. 9 seconds remaining. You what? My Game Girl files are all disappearing. What do you think you're doing? As previously mentioned, insufficient storage space. Find some more room somewhere else. Please, anything with my save files. I worked so hard to get that equipment. A shame. File deletion complete. Ah, no! Do. Huh? Did it run out of power? My saves! Wait! There's something on the screen. Transfer complete. What now? New data confirmed. Gbible.exe. It's really here! If we have it, we have to make sure it's the real deal. EXE go! Oh, there's a pop-up. What's a password? Are you kidding me? If the password isn't too complicated, then Veritas can figure it out. Nod. And if we do that, we can actually make Tales Saga Chronicles 2. Fun. We can do it! Yes! Haha! Watch out, Millennium Prize! No, on the Komodo's Game Awards! Our new game will shake the Komodo's gaming industry to its core! Shh! If you keep yelling like that... The robots have found us once again. Hello, robot. Of course they heard you. Whoops. It Angie. Why does it seem so mad? Hey, run! Momoy, the console! Take it! Use it! Protect Sensei! Eris and I will hold back the robots while you guys escape! Let's do this! I'm not gonna lose now that we find the G-Bible! Team Development Department, here we go! Right.
It is time for once again the fighting section. Take them out. Yeah, give me a second. Back. There we go. Kill them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All down. Midori is actually pretty good. Well, just based on this. And Momo is taking them all out. Good job, Momo. Last one down. Who is it? Oh. Die. Iris is here to assist. Take care of the Goliath. Now we want Moi because she can use all of them on a single target, and it's down. Hello, Mon. Xana is, I think, still trapped in YouTube jail. She hasn't tested on Twitch if I don't think so, but Xana is just trapped in YouTube jail. We acquired the princess earlier, so she's here. Pyroxenes. In search of a mirror. Millennium Veritas. This is Hair. I've reached a conclusion about the data you delivered. It's finally time. My heart is beating really fast. As you know, Veritas prides itself on being the best hacker group in all of Photos. We're handed cases regarding system and data recovery on a daily basis. Of course, we've solved problems like yours countless times. I'm going to be frank with you. I thought your name was Hair. Momoy, your save files cannot be recovered. No! Momoy, you're supposed to ask them to go figure out the password to the G-Bible. Oh, that's what Maki's working on. Maki is? Good morning, Mito. I was just about to head over to see you guys, but here you are. Oh, my saves. What's her deal? Don't worry about her. Just please tell us about the G-Bible. I finished my analysis. All signs point to this being the real G-Bible, the manual written by the legendary game developers themselves. What is their name? Yes. The file creation time, last sent time, file format, and author all match the IP of the legendary game developer you mentioned. Above all, the data has been compiled exactly once. That means... Yep, this is the real deal. Amazing! That said, we haven't been able to decrypt the password yet. Eh? You're kidding me, Maki! Sheesh, I may be a hacker, but this is some top-tier stuff we're dealing with. But it's not like we're out of options. No? Well, it's basically impossible to brute force that password. We may be able to dupe it without the security file. And to do that, we're going to need a tool known as the Optimus Mirror System. Or the Mirror for short. This is all going way over my head. Do I have this right? You need this mirror thing. You need this mirror thing to open the G-Bible. Where's it now? Well, we used to have it here at Veritas. Great, let's crack the sucker. Wait, used to? It's not here anymore? Well, the freaking student council came in and took it away. Yuka stormed in here a few days ago saying all sorts of stuff like, it's disgraceful that we had illegal equipment. Sheesh, what a killjoy. Besides the mirror, she also took my wiretaps. Is this mirror thing as dangerous as a wiretap? Not at all. It's a simple tool optimized for cracking encrypted systems. And it's the only hacking tool in the world created by our club president. You mean Amari? Ah, who's Amari? She's the president of Veritas. Even though she's the wheelchair bound because of her health, Amari's not one to be underestimated or pitied. She's a genius known for being one of the only 3 students in Millennium's history to receive the Omniscience Award. Yeah, that's impressive and all, but I wanted to know is how you managed to lose this genius's equipment. I just wanted to see what Sensei was texting. Oh, that's why the mirror system was taken away from them. They tried to use it on Erona, or the Shittim Crest, to view all my messages and everything. And because they tried that, the General Student Council got angry at them. And because they got angry at them, Millennium got angry at them. Purely out of scientific curiosity, of course. Right.
God, if I don't get the mirror back soon, the president's gonna yell at me. Anyways, as you can see, our interests have aligned. We need our president's tool back, and you want to unlock the G-Bible. I was wondering why you wanted the in-person meeting. I think I know what this is going. Wait, you don't mean... you're pretty sharp, Momo. It's like they say, birds of a feather flock together.
God, I cannot... My throat is killing me.
Before we enter the dungeon, we become a raid party. Are you guys seriously suggesting we attack the student council with Veritas? Yes, you heard me correctly. You say that, but I'm still having a hard time believing it. I know of Millennium's game development department. They seem like such cute, innocent girls. Where do you think they would intend on attacking student council? They're naive. That's why they do ridiculous things sometimes. But it's not so simple this time. Veritas is also involved. Ah, Veritas, those hackers. Indeed, both groups are willing to put all the stops that come to think are held dear on the line. Ah, I see. Well, it's our job to respond to requests. However, there's one little problem. What kind of problem? The folks guarding the student council's contraband storage, where the mirror is. It's the maid club.
Yep, the maids are in charge of guarding the contraband storage.
The maid club? I see. You mean CNC, right?
That's the strike team from our school who wear maid uniforms and clean them after the targets.
Exactly, Mundo. Don't worry, just a minor slag. Great, it's a minor, super minor. Wait. Yeah, it's impossible. We have no choice but to throw in the towel. Well, what the heck are you giving up for, Momo? Don't you need the G-Bible? Sure, we need it, but are you serious right now? The maid club? You gotta be kidding me. We'd be better off standing in front of a moving train or throwing ourselves out in a volcano than trying to fight them. But if we don't do something, the president's gonna yell at me. The game development department is gonna be shut down. Of course I don't want it to get shut down, but come on, it's just crazy talk. CNC have gotten rid of countless extremist groups and armed factions. You know what else? When they clean them up, they don't leave a single trace of their existence behind. Exactly! The club's important, but I can't put Momori and Iris on that kind of risk. It's too dangerous. Danger? You've got it wrong. We're all Gehenna's prefect team returning these justice tasks for something. Why did the maid club have to make us disappear? You see, our goal isn't to get rid of the maid club. All we gotta do is get what we need out of the storage room, their guardian. That's basically the same thing! Actually, she has a point. From what I've heard,
yeah, Kotama is... She wiretaps everywhere.
Maid Club's not at full force right now. Eh? Don't tell me.
There they are.
I see. Well, the Maid Club is widely considered the strongest squad in Millennium.
Akane, Neru, Asuna, and Karen.
It wasn't just their skills agents that earned them that reputation. It was because of her.
Neru.
The president of the Maid Club. Call sign 00, Neru. Correct. But as it so happens, right now she's... Neru isn't here? Ah, that's right. I believe she's out on personal business in the outskirts of Millennium. But you needn't worry. Our president is, well, let's just say she is much more fit for destroying rather than protecting. CNZ is a strong fighting force when we're with our president. But if the job is to protect something, we may be better off without her. As such, we'll accept the request. Until the deadline given to the game development department, all access to the student council's contraband storage is off limits. So, we avoid direct combat, grab the mirror, run for our lives. Let's do it, Momoi. You too, Momori! Even without Neru, the maid club is still uber scary! I know, but I'm not just gonna go give up. Our club room's old and leaky, but... It's not just where we get together to play games anymore. It's where we all belong. If you can avoid fighting the maid club, I think we have a chance. No, even if we have to fight them. I want to keep it safe. For Iris and Yuzu and all of us together. Hidari. I believe in us. When the world is on the brink of destruction, the legendary hero must rise to save it by defeating the wicked demon lord. After playing approximately 45 RPGs, I've realized that there is a great power in all these legendary heroes have in common. Huh? What do you mean? Like leveling up or upgrading equipment? Or perhaps a wiretap? Or an EMP? No. They fight alongside their friends. Iris. Alright. We're doing this. We're gonna break in the Student Council and take the mirror. You got a plan, right, Air? Naturally. But in order to put that plan into action, we have some preparations to make. Like wiretaps, EMPs, and, as Iris so eloquently put it, a little help from our friends. By that you mean... Sparkle. But, we're not exactly on the best terms at the moment, so I think you'll have to do the talking, Sensei.
You want me to?
Yep. To be frank, this plan is dead on arrival unless we can enlist their help. The engineering department. I see. As you said, you've had a hard time pulling off a plan like this without our help. Very well, you can count us in. Wait, really? But hasn't the engineering department already qualified for renewal? We did. And why would you team up with us to take on the Maid Club? Oh, it's actually pretty simple. Because that sounds fun! Plus, it's a chance to hang out with it and get to know Sensei! That aside, there's also... Oh, don't mind me. I look forward to seeing what you guys can do. Okay. Anyway, here's the approval partnership. Right. Is everything here? Yes, and we're ready to proceed. Awesome! So, when is go time for the mission? The mission? Well, actually, it's already begun. I do have one thing I'm curious about, Yuka. How do you know the game development department in Veritas will attack the Student Council? When it comes to information warfare, I didn't think there was anyone at Millennium who could surpass Veritas. You're right about that. However, that's precisely how we came to know of their plot. What? There's only one person who could have tipped us off to such a thing. The president of Veritas herself, Himari.
Oh? Himari told them that they were going in? And it's time for next episode. Nerds versus maids. Mon, are you ready for the maids? It is time for the maids. Boom. Millennium main control room.
Yeah! I am down! Resurrection spell, please!
God, my... I cannot do my voice.
Resurrection spell, please. Ridiculous. Their plan for taking on the Student Council was a bum rush? So this must be Iris. She's so cute. Can I keep her? I just want to scoop her up and train her to become our 6th mate agent. No, you can't.
Also 6th? There were only 4 of you last I remembered. Unless you count that one.
She'll be heading in the counseling room for assaulting the Student Council. What a mess. I can't believe she tried to get past the elevator's fingerprint recognition system by blasting down the door. The elevator's locker is beyond repair. Needs to be replaced immediately. Let's order replacement right away. Wait a second. That weapon Aris had must have come from the engineering department. If that's the case, then it wouldn't be wise to go to them like we usually. It wouldn't be wise to go to them like we usually would.
Yeah, the game development department has maid alts now. I currently have Aris's.
Something about this smells suspicious. Find the strongest security system in Kavotos, not designed by the engineering department, and get that ASAP. Crap! They're taking Aris away! Calm down, Momoy. This is all part of the plan. Stay strong, Aris. I'll save you soon.
Well, so far so good. It's all part of the plan to get Aris arrested.
Right, Sensei.
Are you all ready?
The engineering department's message says, good work, the Trojan horse has passed the gates. Phew, that's a relief. If this hadn't worked out, Aris would have gotten locked up for nothing. It's time for the next phase.
And now back at nighttime.
Should we get started? I'm so nervous. I haven't felt like this since we invaded the Ancient History Research Society building. What's the status of Hibiki and Ota? We're all set to meet our guests. Good. Is it really, though? What about Maki and Katari? Standing by. Don't worry, we can do this for sure. My calculations say we've got a whole 2% chance of pulling this off. But that means a 98% chance of failure. I'm totally kidding. It's actually the other way around. Well, if Kotori and Maki are ready, then phase 2 is a go. Sound us off, Sensei.
Let's do this.
Right. Here we go.
It is time for the assault to begin. Millennium main control room, Yuka. Beep, 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 beep. They're here.
Camera visual and target confirmed. Target is emerging at point A1 of entrance no 1. Target is approaching point A2. Which means they have no means of escape, correct? Alright, then I'm on it.
Huh? Is this really something you need to handle yourself? God, my voice is not cooperating today.
But of course. After all, welcoming guests with a smile is a maid's most basic duty.
2 hours ago.
First, let me deal with target, the Student Council's contraband storage. The current location of the mirror. Seminar and Millennium Student Council are a naturally suspicious bunch, and the topmost floor of Millennium Student Tower is dedicated to their exclusive use. The contraband storage is on the west side of that topmost floor. Between our location and storage room are about 400 cameras and a little more than 50 security robots. Someone said robots were confiscated from shady organizations. 442 surveillance cameras and 52 robots of 3 kinds to be precise. It was the engineering department that helped implement their security system, you see. Wow. The biggest issue is that you have to take an elevator to get to the contraband storage, and this elevator can only be accessed by personnel with fingerprint authorization. Even if you were to bypass the elevator, you're bound to run into members of the student council and armed security guards. And most importantly, these areas exclusive to student council members are all sectionable. What does that mean? Let's say that smoke is detected in one of the rooms. That triggers a shutter that sections off the room from the rest. Once the shutter drops, it can only be disabled by student council members' fingerprint. What happens if an unauthorized fingerprint is input? A titanium-enforced shutter also drops. Disabling them both requires valid simultaneous student council fingerprint and retina scan. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around all this. Let me get this straight. The only way to move between floors is by elevator. The area upstairs is equipped with fingerprint-based security devices, which, when triggered, activate heavy shutters that section off the area. Furthermore, failing to get to the security triggers, even more powerful shutter. Don't forget about the armed guards and the security cameras. Surveillance cameras can be hacked. However, these security shutters are impossible to tamper with, even for Veritas. Their only connection is to an isolated internal network. We've also just learned that trying to brute force the elevator will seal off the entire floor. This is none of my terrible news. Where's the good news? Well, there's a weakness. We should know. We put it there. For starters, the system is vulnerable to external power failures. When power is lost, it automatically connects to an external network, opening a short window for the system to be hacked. Use our Nano MP, we can send Millennium back to the Stone Age for about 6 seconds. 6 seconds. It's enough time. Back in the present, in Millennium's old outer hallway. It should be around here. This isn't right. Doesn't it seem like we're in too deep? Not at all. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Welcome! I've been waiting for you. As you've no doubt already realized, your plan has failed. I'm CNC's call sign 03. My real name is confidential, so you can just call me the beautiful maid of mystery. It's Akane! Isn't she the maid agent who specializes in assassination? Phooey, what's the point of maintaining a secret agency if everyone knows about it? Does this mean I should stop playing the mysterious heroine? Right. Didn't Yotama say that the last time you weighed yourself, you were... Stop right there! The fact that you even know something like that is a huge problem. Better keep that info to yourself, Momoi. YouTube Midori. Hehehehe. Eh? You don't realize it yet, but you're the ones who failed. I beg your pardon. Step. Maki and Kotama. They just disguised themselves. Hi, Akane! We got lost on our way to the dorms. Can you believe it? Who are you? You really want to know? Let us introduce ourselves. Asking you shall receive. The walking inside the PD of the engineering department, Tomio Kotori. Why do art and science have to be at odds? Veritas is resident digital artist, Maki. But you're not with the game development department. What is... Yuka, what is the meaning of this? I don't know. The surveillance cameras definitely show Momo and Midori approaching point A2, but I can't see you anywhere. What? Can it be? Reset camera settings, block cloud access, and play only the closed circuit feed. Refreshing visual. Feed. System visual confirmed. It's Akane. She's locked in confrontation with Kotori and Maki. That means the feed we've been watching from now on until now was false. I wonder if they figured out that the security footage is pre-recorded. Do you think it would have been better for us to just play pre-recorded footage of an empty hallway while we grab the mirror? People are coming and going through there all the time. They wouldn't take the bait unless we did it just right. Setting up the maids and trapping them in place is our best chance. Ding dong. Oh, it's the elevator. Let's go for real this time. Wait a second. Sensei, it's pretty dark, so grab a hold of our hands. Okay then. Ready? Here we go! The alarm goes off. Intruder detected. Commencing emergency shutdown for designated seminar floor sector. Hey now, that shutters are dropping. Wait, you don't think... Oh dear. Looks like we get locked in together. No matter, unlike you all, I can easily escape from here. All I have to do is put my finger here and I'll be free while you are trapped here, but... Invalid fingerprint. Huh? Secondary shutters activated. No, wait. Rumble thunk. Akane's been trapped. Send a student council member. Noah's nearby. She can open the door. What are they thinking? Ryuo and Midori should also be trapped somewhere. Wait a second. It can't be. We just received word from Noah. She's also trapped. And the door won't open. The second shutter also dropped on her. No one needs help. But what the? But how? This is the brand new equipment just installed today. Oh no. This is why Eris broke those doors? That was their plan all along? Sensei, Momoi, we reached the communication from here. The plan to trap the Akane worked. The fingerprint recognition device is also working just as it should be. Now the student council members have been isolated. Now we're the only ones who can move freely through the student council floor. Thank goodness the engineering department was able to trick that manufacturer into being the go-between seller for the new security system. It's so well made that the council had no idea it was actually designed by the engineering department. Anyway, let's get going. Beep. Saiba Momoi, Saiba Midori, and Sensei. Access granted. Eh? Didn't something like this happen not too long ago? Wait, wasn't that the ruins? How nostalgic. It always feels like a long lifetime ago. Anyway, it's good that we were able to lock up Akane, but I wish we could have gotten this Asuna too. We just don't know where she is, do we? Yeah, Asuna's thing is super luck. Hare looked all over Millennium but couldn't find her. Maybe she's outside the academy? Probably. I usually ditched the mission once to get a parfait. She still got back in time and finished the mission, but still. Anyway, everything's going according to plan. Oh, Xana, did you disappear for a bit? Currently, the game development department is assaulting the student council because they want to get back a hacker device in order to get the G Bible get the G Bible's password. And they've currently tricked. Well, they're teamed up with the engineering department and Veritas, who are just a hacker group, official hacker group of Millennium, to get it back. And so far, the plan is going swimmingly. Who goes there? Hey, student council members! There's still some left? Sensei! Let's push through. I guess we had no choice. Sensei, you're actually serious? Let's go! Run away! Attack! With the cat girls! Oh! It said it was student council members. I just see a bunch of robots. Kill the mini robots. Ah, you're in research for the Scion game. Yeah, fair. I'm not gonna waste that on them. Kill them. College. 1, 2. And then Deadline Cruncher. Take that one out. Boop, boop. All of them are down. Take it out. And run forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, couple are down. Take the last one down. And Midori is almost dead. That's not ideal. Okay, just the one left. Take it out.
I was expecting actual students, not just robots. But I guess this is a limitation.
우리들의 승리입니다.
Did they do? Oh, they're in sync. That's adorable.
That wall looks a lot more formidable than those steel shutters. We're really stuck, aren't we? Hee Akane! Since what just happened to be confirmed in here with nothing else to do, why not take this time to listen to my lecture on relativity? Come in, Command! This is call sign 03, and I'm trapped in area A11. There's such a response from call sign 01. Do you copy?
Asuna! Call sign 01.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice mailbox. Asuna, where the hell are you? Turn your comm on for crying out loud.
Beep beep. Connection. Connecting. New message.
I don't know where Asuna is, but don't worry, Akane. I've got the game development department exactly where I want them. From call sign 02, Karen.
Maids versus Meisters. Let's go. Do.
The glass shutter's down! Now the only way to navigate the student council floor is with my fingerprint. Just a little bit farther until we reach the contraband storage in the mirror. Momoy, hit the deck!
Kaboom.
What is that? That thing barely went over our heads. Look how big that hole in the wall is. A 13.97 millimeter anti-material sniper round? That was close. It would hit you square in the head if you were just a couple centimeters taller. Thank goodness we're so tiny. What's going on? The sniper's already in position. CNT sniper, Karen. It's coming again. Midori, get down.
Bang.
Not bad. Those pipsqueaks are hard to hit. They're as nimble as they are small. However, their speed and movements are predictable. No wind and no obstacles in their line of fire. Even cleaning the walls and avoiding windows won't save them now. Sorry, girls, but there's no escape now. You sure about that? Huh? My calculations say otherwise. In fact, your chances of hitting are 0%. Who's there?
It's Utaha. Oh, nope, Thunder Gun. Oh, it is Utaha. Pop, pop, tat.
Huh? Well, the hell is that? I do believe introductions are in order. Feast your eyes on the engineering department's latest and greatest invention, the bipedal all-terrain combat-ready chair, Thunder Gun. But why? Who needs a walking chair? Why does it have a catapult? Your lack of imagination is depressing. I suppose you realized earlier that a dullhard such as yourself wouldn't be able to appreciate Thunder Gun's charms. You and that chair don't make sense, but the rest is coming together. I'd been wondering how those kids from the game development department managed to make it this far on their own. Is it because that sensei of yours? I bet Hamari's intel was just a ruse as well. In that case... Thunder Gun! Pretty tough. My shot didn't come out the other side. Oh well. Not much good that it'll do you stuck on his back like a turtle. I've got to admit, the idea of a walking chair with a gun strapped to it is pretty amusing. However, if you really wanted to stop me, you should have attempted an ambush instead of trying to take me on with this stupid glorified wheelchair. Your calculations were foolish, Utaha. You were never going to beat me somewhere as open as this rooftop without cover. Without cover, huh? Yeah, that's true. But you know what else a rooftop doesn't have? A ceiling. Huh? What's that sound? Kaboom. Yeah, a mortar? But from where? Our dearest Hibiki is firing off shells from the opposite side of Millennium Tower. Reaching Hibiki means going through 4 walls and 2 ceilings, an impossible task unless you also have a mortar hiding that freely made costume. You can't be serious. You doubted them. But my calculations are always right.
Get shelled.
It's quite a town out there. That's what Utaha Hibiki's doing. We should get moving while they have Karen pinned down. Eek! Was that an earthquake? No, an explosion. You don't think...
Akane is blown through the room.
My lecture's not over yet. I thought we were toast. Where the heck did she keep all those bombs anyway? Normally, I wouldn't condone destruction of school property. My apologies for destroying the shutters, Yuka. What's the game development department's current location? Karen had been surprised until a moment ago, but they slipped out of our vision since. However, it's not hard to guess where they're headed. It must be the contraband storage, where the mirror is being kept. Understood. I'll take the elevator and intercept. Beep. Did you forget? Did you forget that your fingerprint doesn't work? Yuka? They cut the power? They'd really go to such lengths? That back out just now. Do you think it means Yuta and Tabiki succeeded? Probably. It's so dark, though. Watch your step, Sensei. Just through here should be... A student counts as contraband storage. Ah, we did it! Wow, you finally made it! Asuna was waiting here. What kept you? Howdy, game development department, and you were Zenzi. Oh, right, it's Sensei. I've been waiting here the whole time. Asuna, how'd you know we'd be here? I don't know. Called a hunch. I had a feeling that if I waited here, I'd meet up with Sensei sooner or later, and you guys too. Called a woman's intuition. Jeez, you didn't even try to figure out with reasoning. Anyway, shall we begin? Huh? Begin what? Our fight, of course, silly. There's nothing better than a good fight. Oh, right, I should introduce myself first. CNZ's call sign 01, Asuna reporting for duty. Ready or not, here I come. Ah, crap. Get Asuna'd. A spreading danger. The surprise Asuna has happened once again. It's not a Sensei-only occurrence. Activate all the confiscated robots. I originally wanted to repurpose them to cleaning machines, but right now we've got more pressing messes to deal with. I hereby transfer the command to Akane and the Maid Club. Understood, I'll use the robots to sweep up the game development department. Hank, she's so strong! So this is what CNC agents are capable of. Hehe. They aren't that strong on their own, but I have to give them some credit. It's their teamwork. They move in sync, like one person with two bodies. Even most veterans aren't capable of that. So, this is the advantage of being twins, is it? How marvelous. I never expected you run into Asuna here. Sis, I can't keep going. Let's run for now. I guess we don't have a choice. Oh, trying their treat? I don't think so. Bang. Hey, those shells are huge. Do you think... Karen? No way, this should be Yuta? Oh. Why am I on my back? And whose butt is right over my head? That would be mine. Oh. Karen is on her back, and... No, Uchiha is on her back, saying like that. And Karen's butt is right over her head. Okay, in which way? Like, the face-sitting way? Or the other position? For getting hit as hard as you did, you woke up much faster than expected. I'm sorry, but you never stood a chance. I see, you hit me through the gun smoke, and now you're staying close to me on purpose. That's right, the mortar girl will think twice before launching another shell. She seems rather fond of you. My calculations definitely didn't account for this. How'd you manage to hit me through all that smoke? CNC snipers don't rely on sight alone. Anyway, stay close to me. I don't think my heart or your body can take any more of this. Can you do me a favor? I really feel like I'd rather just get hit with a mortar shell. So please get your butt out of my face. Just don't look at it! Update from here! Karen's backup node has been captured. We can see that! Backing us update too! Karen has blasted through the shutters and escaped! Also, a group of giant robots headed this way. I'm not sure, but I got a feeling we're winning. And not only that, something tells me you girls are in trouble. Did we fail? No, not yet. 15 minutes earlier. Yeah, every time we get to this point in the run through, the plan always falls apart. Can't everybody's attention is easy enough. Trap Akane and Asuna, isolate Karen, take on the suit council security robots. After all that, they... okay. They were trying to... After that's the easy part, get into the storage room. But if any part of that falls through... Then it's game over. Now Millennium can go head-to-head with an opponent as prepared as the Maid Club. If you use Hamari's name to sow confusion, can only get so far. I'll buy us some time, but we'll probably still end up getting cornered. So, by minute 2, we trap Akane and Asuna. But if by minute 5, Karen is isolated. At minute 11, we defeat the Automata. We secured a mirror at minute 13, and... by minute 20, we'll all be arrested. But what if it wasn't all of us? What do you mean? To win, some of us have to lose. And then... Midori, what are you saying? I'm talking about turning the bug of the plan failing into a feature. Ah, Bethesda logic. Oh. A blackout, so that means... it is time for her part in the plan. Clank. The EMP went off and Hare hacked the system settings, which means the doors and shutters in the student council building should be open. Alright. Jailbreak time. And the next quest marker is at the student council contraband storage. No matter how vigilant they are, there's no way they'll be thinking about Eris and things are happening. If we get caught, and assuming they only put us on probation, we could still use the G-Bible to secretly create Tales Saga Chronicles 2 in the club room. I can't hear what you're whispering, but it doesn't really matter. You don't seem as desperate as you were before. Not giving up just yet? It'd be for the best if you gave up now. It's Yuka. All according to Keikaku. I have to congratulate you for fooling us thus far, but you've gone too far this time. I can hardly believe the sheer audacity of you to attack the student council with the help of terrorists. And to think I gave you a grace period to try and save your club. I guess I've been too soft. Don't even imagine trying to escape punishment. You better be prepared to be confined or suspended for no less than a week. Wait, what? But the Millennium Prize will be over in a week! Luckily for you that our friend Eris is already in custody. I felt bad about locking her up all alone, so I'm sure she'll be happy to have some company. Sis! I thought we could make it work even if we got caught, but if we're caught, it's over. Even if we had the mirror, Eris and Yuzu can't make the game alone. Well, yes, and they know you did this. And so unless they suddenly forgive you for doing this, she can just waive it because you decided to attack. So we have no choice. We have to get through this no matter what. Oh, you want to go through us? Yeah, barely made it. Why am I so out of breath? Could it really be my weight? No way, it couldn't be. Eh? It's Akane and the combat robots? We've reached the end of the line. Pleased to make your acquaintances, Momoi, Midori. You should know that despite her reservations, Maki and Katori still have a chance of being forgiven. But anyone who's come this far is beyond forgiveness. Also, you should be expecting a stern letter to Shale, Sensei. Is this really how it ends? Sis! I'm sorry, Sensei. You tried so hard for us, we ruined it. Hers wasn't enough. Don't be sorry. It's been an honor. Sensei. Thank you. But it's finally over now. Wait for it. When hope is dying, the princess arrives. Target confirmed. MP charge. MP charge, 100%. Did you hear that? Sis, get on the ground! Huh? Eh? Boop. Blinding light! And did you notice that there? Asuna's luck didn't kick in to save her. Yeah! Asuna, are you okay? Definitely not! Whoa! What was that? I'm hit! There's like hell. I can't move a single muscle! I'm sure you'll be fine. It's not just Asuna, half the robots are down too. I can't believe this! And all with a single attack? Karen, status update. What was that laser beam? Karen? Karen? She hasn't provided fire support in a while. Boom. A light? It's coming from the roof. My eyes! The mortar can launch flash grenades too? But of course, my sweet protege with infrarisks exploding her dearest, Utaha. She's a clever girl. Damn it, I can't see anything, let alone support Akane. Why are you going so far out of your way to do this? Why? To protect that club, of course. I'm no gossip, but even I've heard the rumors. I don't know much about engineering department, but the game development department is a pitiful excuse of the club. They're just a bunch of selfish brats. Why do you go so far for them of all people? They aren't selfish. Those kids are giving it everything they have against those impossible odds, all for the sake of each other. They don't even need a club to make games together. You're not wrong. But you see, while just working as friends is great, Having a place to be and people to be there with is a special thing. That's what they're fighting for. The place where they all belong together. But still! Woo. How? Again? Uh-huh. That wasn't in my calculations, but it sure was funny. Ah, Momoy! Midori! Now! Iris! What are you doing here? I did a lot of thinking on my way to the contraband storage room. Final Fantasia, Dragon Quest, Tales of Destiny, Chrono Digger, Final Fantasy. I don't know Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest, Tales of Destiny. I don't know that one either. Tales of Fate or Legend of Destiny, Chrono Trigger, Legend of Heroes, Fire Emblem, and the one they made, Tales Saga Chronicle. No matter which game you look at, the heroes never ever leave their friends behind. So I will not either. We'll get through these trials together. Iris. If we get in CAD, it'll be over anyway. Alright, game development department, move out. Right. Ah, we can't let them escape. It hurts so bad, but I'm having so much fun. This is the best. Are you sure you're in pain? More importantly, Karen stopped shooting. I think something happens. Midori, you're getting away. I'm not going anywhere. Asuna, step back. Now engage in the enemy. They've leveled up from level 41 to level 58. The students have grown.
승리의 시나리오가 계속 전진합니다.
Power up.
야이격 사격.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take them all out. Thank you, Momoy. Midori. Oh.
제가 잡겠습니다.
And then for this one, Momoy is the better case because there's a bunch of them.
내 분노에 당하지
Never mind, because apparently she was too close to hit them all. That's annoying. Target verified. Commencing hostilities. Let's move forward, please. And who's here now? All down. Just the mini boys are left. The little charging cords. Wait, those are charging cords. Well, sockets, not charging cords. Close enough. Wait for her to stop moving. There we go. Shoot them. Iris, if you will. Thank you. Takes out almost all of their health in a single attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's just harm her. Then if we use hers again, she's not yeah. Oh, it is resist. Oh. Is Iris's not resist? I'm not certain about hers. Of course you want to thunder guns on. There we go. Akane is down. Battle complete. Let's move forward. To be continued. In next episode, just one step forward. On episode 16. There we go. Millennium Student Council, Contraband Storage. It looks just like the... Yep. Can we make it? That's it! Midori, Iris, is everyone okay? My HP is not critical. I'm fine. So is Sensei. Thank goodness. This is the country and storage room. It's a mess. Broken glass all over, drawers upended. There's probably an explosion from the battle that did this. Karen's doing, perhaps. Anyway, you could probably thought Iris would take the mirror and run to the game development department. She probably has no idea we'd come here in ourselves. We just need the mirror, and Veritas can handle the rest. Here it is, key item obtained. This is so exciting. Let's go back. Everyone, please mute yourselves. Huh? Mute your mics, everyone. Someone is coming. Based on footsteps, they are alone. If it's only one person, we can ignore them or break through quickly. What should we do if Yuka and the maid club come back? Boss, I've got a message from Hare. Run or hide! Just don't... Zzz. Message cuts off. Eh? What's that supposed to mean? It's weird for Hare to be freaking out. Maybe there's a rat in the Veritas Club room or something? Identifying approaching target. Search Millennium Student List. Target confirmed. Height, 4'9". Dual SMGs. Dragon patterned bomber jacket over a maid uniform. No way! Hide! She's here. Sensei, your head is hidden, but your butt is poking out. Hurry, we've got to move.
And now she's arrived. Call sign double O, Neru. This place is a pit.
Neru? Why? What in the world is she doing here?
Eh?
That whispering I'm hearing. Hey. This girl, she is different from the rest. I am feeling a new emotion. Is this fear? Our probability of victory in a battle under current conditions is, unequivocally, 0%. Let's see. Under the desk, maybe?
Clump. Clump.
The suspense is killing me. We're so dead. Sensei, what should we do? All she has to do is look down and... excuse me.
Oh, it's Yuzu.
Eh? Neru, it's an emergency. Yuzu? And you are? My name's Yuzu, and I'm with Seminar. The robots are out of control. It's a disaster.
Oh, she's with... Okay, I see what Yuzu's doing here.
Akana and Karen are trying, but it's just... We've had those bots for a while, yeah? Shouldn't they be set up already? I'm not sure, but they needed help, and I heard you were here, and I... Guess I gotta do everything around here. I'll stay and clean up. I don't have any ammo experience, so I'm scared of fighting. Not that it's really in my business. But you should remember the most important thing in a fight isn't weapons or experience. Pardon? It's guts, kid. And you already got that in spades, I reckon. Not just anyone could waltz up and ask me a favor in a situation like this. Thank you. See you around, kid.
Yuzu for the win. Oh, she is terrified. And she falls to the ground. She overcame her social anxiety and just probably fear of talking to people for the sake of her friends.
I thought I was dead for sure. Yuzu! That was amazing, Yuzu. You saved us. I'm glad I made it in time. Anyway, that thing in Eris's hands must be...
It's the mirror.
Correct. I present the object of our quest, which will abate mankind's destruction. The legendary mirror. I have to save the party for later. If Neru comes back, we're all dead meat. There are a lot of robots ahead. Be careful. Right, our mission isn't over yet. To reach our true goal, the G-Bible, we have to get the mirror to the Veritas club room. Then to pull out, I will guard the room. Your order, Sensei.
Let's make for the club room. Everyone prepare for battle.
Right. I'll make it back, no matter what. Equipment set and ready to go.
Let's go. We gotta make it back to the club room now. And Yuzu sweep. And only one left. Thank you. Take them all out. It's those two left now. Good job. Nice. Now, move forward, please. Who is it? Oh, only 5, so Midori can take care of it. Okay, perfect. Move forward again. And... shoot. Perfect. Only 3 left. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Nice. That is the fighting done there. To be continued. In just getting warmed up. Episode 17. Oh, it's daytime again.
So, let me get this straight. All this was on some club I've never heard of. The game development department. And that bunch of shrimps pulled one over all of you. Is that right? I have no excuse. It was I who accepted the request and made the preparations. My failure has tarnished the Maid Club's reputation. I'm sorry. None of that crap matters at all. I beg your pardon? When I got here, Rio called me. You mean the president of Seminar? I mean the student council? The one and only. She said the request is being withdrawn. Huh? But Why? I can think of it that Rio Himari wanted to test something. Oh, okay. They were testing us? Nah. Bet they wanted to know what that Eris girl was capable of. Alright then. This has nothing to do with the request, but Akane, I want you to look into this. Sorry? Look into what now? The game development department. Huh? Why? Oh, for revenge? I'm not usually interested in dirty work like this, but we might as well take care of it. Once the investigation is wrapped up here, I've got a house call in store for those twerps. That sounds perfect. I imagine right now they're celebrating how they managed to pull one over on the maid club. I can't wait to see the look on their faces when we pay them a visit. They're terrified. I have been so sad since the Tales Chronicle Saga Alpha update. Hey, Momoy. It's over. We're finished. Midori, are you okay? Sorry, Iris. I don't really feel like talking right now. Hey, Yuzu! Rage, destruction, desolation, despair, emptiness, all the world hurtles towards your inevitable ruination. Everyone! I do not understand why. Is this because of the G-Bible? Oh? But I do not think the G-Bible is lying. That's ridiculous! I wish it had lied. It wouldn't be bad if it had. We're totally screwed. The cover's as good as gone. Oh? They cracked the G-Bible but don't like its device. 2 hours ago. Hello! Game Development Department gals. Miss Maki's here. Got a special something for you. Oh, it's finally ready. Ta-da! Gbible.exe. Prepare for runtime. It's really here. The G-Bible. Sorry for the wait. We took the mirror back to the student council after unlocking the G-Bible. You returning the mirror? Emma already knew everything. She said it's not a big deal, and we won't be needing it from now on. Oh, yeah, when I was decrypting the G-Bible, I found a folder called Key. Okay? But I thought you already unlocked it. The G-Bible! Yes, they've received it. Also, welcome, Kos. I got a bot earlier named Demikos. So, apparently there's a bot you running around. Okay. She means they found it after they unlocked it. Sis, how'd you even pass the entrance exams? Yeah, a bot was named Demikos. It was made a day ago. I banned it, but, like, the name sent me by surprise. This one's got me stumped. The file doesn't seem to be corrupted, but there's no way it was coded in the language from our era. Anyways, I was able to open the G-Bible like you wanted, but I couldn't get that key folder open. Any idea what it is? Unfortunately, we don't know either. Huh. I wonder, could the key be... G-Bible, online. Identity check. Are you Alice? You were looking for Iris, right? Was I? Whatever. The G-Bible's the most important thing here. Come by later when you got some free time. We didn't have the key folder together. Alright, I delivered it to you, so see you later. Good work, Maki. You have to schedule an appointment through my secretary next time we get together, because we're gonna make it big with TSC2. I'm excited to pop her open. Iris, Yuzu, everyone gather around. It's time to look at the G-Bible. No one knows what's in here. A famous developer believed to have read the G-Bible once said. The true secret of game development is a miracle everyone thought they knew, but in fact, no one truly understood the meaning of. I want to know the truth so we can make the best game ever. It's our only chance of being able to stay here together. If we fail, Yuzu has to go back to the dorm with people she doesn't like, and Eris... I don't even want to think about it, but at least Sensei said Shale will help us if it comes to that. Shale? I like Sensei being with us. But are you saying I cannot be with you anymore? That's not gonna happen! We're definitely gonna make the best game ever! Iris, soon you'll be asking people, have you played TSC2? It's a masterpiece. And so, get there. Alright, Iris, hit it! Understood. G-Bible. Activated.
The G Bible activates on episode 18, G Bible. There we go. We're almost finished with it. Oh god, it has been 2.5 hours. How the fuck did time fly by that fast?
The G Bible, it is on.
Bug, no.
Welcome to the world of the G Bible.
It's working!
What makes a game the best? There are numerous answers to such a question. Quality, popularity, vivid storytelling, impact, innovative direction, all are aspects in the best of games. However, they are mere byproducts derived from the greater truth. There is a single secret behind all their best games, and the G Bible is made to hold said secret. But finally! This is so cool! I will now reveal the one and only secret to making games. Ah! Love. Video. Games. Love your video games. Wow, what an inspiring opener! You think so? Love video games. Wait, that can't be it, right?
Yes, they gave Iris a, the engineering club, they made that gun because they wanted to make a intergalactic battleship, but they decided to make the gun for it first, because the gun is cool. And then Eris just came in and touched it and could pick it up and use it. And they were like, that's fucking awesome, yes.
Is it broken or something? Hang on. Let's try the settings button. Love video games. If you press this button, you must be thinking that the file is corrupt. Or that something else has gone wrong. Oh, I knew that could be everything. However, that was everything you needed to know. Seriously? Sorry. Just love video games. This can't be happening. It has to be an error or something. The file wasn't corrupt and hasn't been modified. The metadata, style files, and data of the most recent copy are exact match. This is for real then. That was it. I think we've been had, sis. Damn it!
Yep, passion is the most important thing. And besides, they aren't taking my suggestion of a sensei dating sim. It'll sell like hotcakes. Back in the present.
Momoy, what about the daily quest? You always say the dailies are more important than the end game. Just leave me alone, Harris. My HP is at 0. Huh? Midori. I'm sorry, Eris. This is just how reality is. This is the true ending. What about you, Yuzu? Wait, where did she go? Oh, the cabinet's shaking again. She must be inside. It's just like everyone's spirits have been debuffed. How else are we supposed to feel? This is it. How can we have known that all we get is one stinking sentence everyone already knows? We gotta tell Client Sinker. I wasn't expecting to hear the secret and magically have all our problems go away, but come on, help a girl out here! I'm so sorry, Eris. We just can't do it without the G-Bible. We're just hopeless failures now. You are wrong. I will not allow you to say that. I had fun every time we played Tale Saga Chronicle. Real, genuine fun. And I can feel it. I can feel how much Momoy, Midori, and Yuzu put their love into the game. When I play and travel in that world you made, well, my heart pounds in my chest. Traveling in an unknown world with your companions at your side.
Oh, also, Kos, you missed the most entertaining way Utaha was taken down by Karen. Utaha and I forgot her name, Kamori, were shelling Utaha with a mortar, but Utaha was right next to Karen. So what Karen decided to do was simply sit on Utaha's face and keep her in place, so that she can no longer be shelled without hitting Utaha too. And yes, I do say sit on her face. That was correct. That is what happened. Utaha complained because she's like, I would rather be mortared than this, please. When Utaha is the one who said, girls are beautiful even without makeup. Which is true. Yep, Mon's response was, it should have been me!
Traveling an unknown road with your companions at your side. You taught me what it means to dream. When I realized that our quest was coming to an end, a thought crossed my mind. I wish the dream would never end. Forsooth, Manager Esquire, we shall go on forevermore. It was all I could think. Eris. Oh, Yuzu, when did you get out of the cabinet? Not long ago, just since you started talking about Tale Saga Chronicle. So the whole time, then? We should do it. Huh? I've always wanted to hear people say the game I made is fun. But the first version of Tales Chronicles got thousands of negative comments and people were brutal. I couldn't take it. I literally own a game development department. But that's when you guys came along.
6 months ago. Back when Yuzu was the only member, I think.
Come on, this video game is pretty generous. I'd love to know what goes in the mind whoever makes this. Ha, I can answer that. Nothing, obviously. This is what normally shouldn't make games. When they realize they're ruining the medium. Seriously, this isn't even a game. It's trash just like my game. Please, I'm sorry. So, please stop. I can't do this anymore. So please forgive me.
Thud, thud, thud.
Hey, who's there? Hey, isn't the Millennium Game Development Department design? And that made Tales Saga Chronicle Alpha? Seriously? IRL complaints? I'm sorry, alright? I'll never make another game, so please just... What? How'd you do that? You can't just drop a fun game during Alpha. I want to know what happens next. Don't get me all excited for nothing. What? I love Tales Saga Chronicle. It's true, I played it all night long. Yeah, you were right next to me the whole time. You didn't even like games. How the characters were so cute that I... Anyway, excuse us.
Click. And that's when Momoi Midori came into Yuzu's life when she was spiraling.
Are you Yuzu? Yes, I am. I'm a huge fan of your work. Me too! I want to make fun games just like you!
That's how we met. Together, we finished Tales Saga Chronicle and had the honor of winning the first game of the year. And then Eris appeared. When she said my game was fun, it filled my heart with joy. Creating a game while surrounded by wonderful people and getting to hear that others enjoyed what we made. It's always been my dream. But I'm also not ready for this dream to end. Yep. Yuzu.
Midori, how much time is left until the Millennium Prize? Sis!
6 days, 4 hours, and 38 minutes.
Then there's still time! Game Development Department, assemble! Let's begin development of a Tales Saga Chronicles 2! Let's do it!
And so our hope is restored. And call sign 00 shows up once more.
Momoi, are you done yet? Give me a minute. I just need to enter this and I'll be done. We only have 2 minutes left. There's no time to spare. 96 seconds to be exact. Oh, 92 now. Okay, I'm done. Let's just do a quick test and... Okay. There are no errors. Momoi. Alright, beginning the upload. 15 seconds delivery. Errors, the time? 19 seconds remaining. Please, please, please.
And...
Status. Sent.
Thank you for your submission and participation in the Millennium Prize.
We did it!
They made it. They made it to Millennium Prize. Ooh, remember, imagine Iris talking like Dawn. Yeah, imagine that.
Oh, that was too close. Now all we have to do is wait for the announcement in 4 days. We made it in time, but we don't know our fate until the results come. In 4 days, it'll be decided if we have to stay or go. So, I have a proposal. Why don't we try uploading an open web version of Tales Saga Chronicles 2 in the time we have left?
Huh? Why'd we do that?
Because who cares what the judges think? Don't you want to know what the regular old players have to say about our game?
But what if they say it's horrible?
Think about it this way. We did this for us. The Millennium Prize is just a bonus. We did our best, and that's something to be proud of. Well, sure, but... Let's do it! Huh? Art is nothing if people never get to experience it. I want people to experience what we made. Yuzu. It's okay. Even if it's just like last time, we get an avalanche of nasty comments. I'll know that we did our best, and we did it together. That's what's truly important. I'm alright, honest. Okay, I'm gonna upload it now. Wait. And done. In 2 or 3 hours, the reviews will be rolling in. I'm gonna take a break while we wait. Sure. Nope. Plop. Aris? Are you sitting in front of the computer? I'm waiting. People are starting to download the game. I want to know what they think. Oh, Sooth! People are starting to download the game. I want to know what they think. That's pot never boils, Iris. The real reviews won't come until later. Well, I'm just going to wait. Me too. I'm too anxious to sleep anyway. So, I'll wait with you. My heart is pounding. Oh no, the Coast energy. I'm getting more worried than excited. I don't know any session we do this. Ding. Oh, it's our first comment. Really? Helmet 021. Yo, worst game of the year frauds are back. I thought they'd quit after realizing the talentless hacks, but they're crapping out sequels, lol. It's okay, Iris. I get you. But Sooth, understood. I'm going to have Maki give me this person. Fuck! Fuck! Didn't expect that! Didn't expect that in the goddamn slightest. That just killed me outright. I tried to go through with it, but I saw IP address just broke down. I'm going to have Maki give me this person's IP address so I can go blast them with a full-strength laser beam. You can't do that. Midori's right. They clearly didn't even try the game, so just try to ignore it. Ding. Kotoha 0507. The first one was a disaster, but it had a few interesting ideas. I hope they've improved the gameplay this time. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. Ding. Queen C. I'm scared. When I finish the game, how will my future self judge the current me? Will I curse myself personally downloading the game? Or will I rejoice in my leap of faith? Ding. Kira no one. The first one made me want to quit games forever. Oh, seriously? Crap like this makes you cringe so hard, Lamau. Why do I always feel like trying this stuff, though? Wow! People are actually excited to play our game! I feel like they're acting like our game is some kind of ticking time bomb. They think they're going to hate it, but want to try it anyway. Ding dong. Cat 0808. I have a makeup test in 2 hours, but TSC is looking kind of bedroom eyes. I'm thinking of skipping the play. Should I? You see me. Play TSST, obviously. Tests are temporary. Getting to play TSC2 on it releases eternal. Waiting to play with your crime against art. Oh fuck, did the frames die? Okay, we dropped 400 frames. Yeah. Also, I love just tests are temporary. You're getting to play TSC2 on release is eternal. Amazing. They should really go take their test. Wow! You already have over 200 downloads. 2,000 downloads. How's that happen? Oh, someone posted on social media aggregate site. I was just hoping people wouldn't be apathetic, but now I'm scared. My heart is beating really fast. I can't tell if I'm scared or excited. Boom. Knock knock, fuckers. Neru's here. Did Momoi's heart just explode? What? No, that wasn't me! Then what was it? Did our console finally die? He was getting pretty old. No, this shows a... Oh, no. This shows a 13.97 millimeter round. It belongs to Karen. Boom, boom. Hey! Range attack confirmed. Position, 11 o'clock. Distance, approximately 1 kilometer. Wow. In an instant, Eris saw that. You know she's a robot. And besides, Eris has aimbot. Was her last game really that bad? Preparing to counterattack. Don't, Eris. We have Sensei here. if we fight in here, the cover room will be destroyed. Momoy. Stone Council forces are outside. Maybe they're here for revenge. I can't believe I felt a little bad for them before. Eek! Calm down. Let's just go outside. Sensei? Right. Yuz and I will take the lead. Do you know what that means, right, Iris? Yes. I must protect everyone. All right, let's move out. It is time to fight robots. Boop-a-doo! Power up!
이쪽에 엄폐했어요.
Looks like we want Momoy. You can only hit 2. No, hit all 3 of those. Kill them. There we go.
너희 때문이야.
Sorry, this is not Eris that charges the murder beam. That is a different Eris identity.
원한은 없지만
Fuck, I'm calling them identities.
각오하도록 해.
Yeah, the Eris that can charge up a murder beam is a different one. This one only has her murder beam generally. This one. She has full murder beam. The other one has half murder beam with charges. Is Kosa's presence cursing the stream? Oh, fuck, that was a frame drop and a half. We've dropped an additional, 700 frames.
야이속 사격 갑니다.
I'm not certain,
부탁입니다.
but you are right that it happened the instant you showed up and started typing, but fuck it, I don't care. Even if the Kosa is cursing me, I don't care. I will accept the curse. I will love this curse like a blessing. L-Corp is so much fun.
I just barely escaped.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, this one does have a charge mechanic? It's not there all the time, so I didn't know her first. I just can't call. I'm so Limbus brained. I can't stop calling it identity.
What do we do now, though? Well, we already submitted the game to the Millennium Prize. All you have to do is keep running away until they announce the results.
I don't think so.
Midori!
Duke. Neru is here. The Smole, who is a taffy.
I figured that worked. So, the one that led these little chicks to attack the contraband storage was you, right? Should I call you Sensei too?
It's a little butterfly buff outcome, okay.
I guess Akane's investigation wasn't blowing things out of proportion.
You realize you're also pretty little, right?
I'm a third year! Call me little again, I'll cave your face in! Mind your composure, Neru. Wow, someone's brave enough to call Neru little to her face. I was this close to losing it, but I'm good. Anyway, you over there with that huge weapon.
Looks from side to side.
Yeah, you! What about me? You're not like the others. You shot straight at CNC. I've got something you need to hear. I recognize this situation. Forsooth. Next is, I have never felt this way before.
Fuck! Eris, this isn't a confession scene. This is not a confession scene, Eris. Well, at least we know if she's played a dating sim before.
Forsooth, it is a confession. The little maid is confessing to me. The hell are you talking about? And who the hell are you calling little? You wanna die, you... We're so dead! Stay calm. Stay calm. You guys are going to make me lose it. Let's go to the chase. I'm not here to get revenge for you guys attacking us.
Yeah, the aquarium is over with Hoshino. Well, Midori, everyone was asleep when Eris was still playing games, so she probably just went through and played it. Because they gave her a lot of games, so they're probably just like one in the pile.
Yeah, I'm a little pissed, but you guys beat us fair and square. So I'm willing to look past it. However, you've caught my attention. What do you mean? There's just something I need to see for myself. So, let's fight. If you win, I leave, and that's the end of it. This is way better than doing some investigation or something, don't you think? Forsooth, okay. You got some fire in your eyes. I like that. So an arena event then, understood. What now? Arena? Last time, my strategies were limited due to the mirror in limited area to move in. However, this time, my MP is fully charged. That's Blinding Light! I love that Eris is just like, okay, so if we defeat you, you leave. Great, Alpha Strike, go! She had no hesitation. Yeah! Whoa! Ah, that was amazing! The wall's completely obliterated. That was amazing, Eris! Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, did I get her? Eris, you can't see the line! She cursed it, you fool. Yep, every single one of the, every single member of the game development department is named after an Eroge developer in Japan. Yuzu is named after their producer, and the other ones are all like workshops under them. So that's why she's the department. Yes. Also, Eris. Forsooth, if I beat you with a Doom Beam, I beat you. Ah, of course, situations like this calls for more grace and nuance. Hath the fair maiden fallen in battle? That's not really what I meant. No, she's fine. Eh. Ah, sure, that attack was pretty special. But is that all you've got? Recharge MP! Too slow. Oh no! Boom. Yeah. Your weapon is strong, but the time between trigger pull and impact of the target is too long. And thanks to that gap, your weapon is useless at a certain range. Because you'll be caught in the blast yourself. And I'll tell you how many people in Kavotos can beat me at close range. None. Uh-oh. Eris! What a letdown. I can't believe you managed to trounce my maids. Whoosh. Crap. Did she just swing that railgun like a bat? She did it, Ghost! She's beating Neru with the gun. Not a bad idea in a close-up fight. But I've still got the upper hand at this distance. If you can't fire, you won't be able to aim at me. Then you will not aim. Here I go. I told you that there's no... Huh? The hell? You're firing? But at this distance? You weren't even aiming at me. You'll hit the floor. Are you insane? Don't you know you'll be caught in the blast too? Blinding Light! Boom. Eris! The smoke! The floor completely collapsed! There you are, Eris! Physical damage is at 48% of capacity. Need to retreat. Get on my back. Hurry, Sensei! Scurries. President! Do you think she's okay? Could she be buried under the rubble? I saw Eris get out and she was a mess. Her little Nair might be a pancake by now. Who are you calling little? Whoops. Well, that's our president. Little rebel's got nothing on her. Whose side are you guys on anyway? I like how they were just on the sidelines commentating. And anyways, Eris is in no condition to continue fighting. She's likely going into infirmary. Should we pursue? Millennium only has a few infirmaries, so finding her shouldn't take too long. Neru? It's fine. There's no need to pursue. Let's pull out. I feel a lot better after wrecking some stuff anyway. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. Heh, I get now why Rio is so interested in the game development department. That person with them. You're worried about Sensei, aren't you? Wait, it's not like that! I understand, though I am a little worried. Given that their group is full of nothing but little girls, I wonder if Sensei... I fucking love what they're implying here. I wonder if Sensei... Good for you, Neru. You have a chance. Shut up. Whatever you do, just barely put it right at your face.
Hey, Zan, question. Just tell me yes or no. Let me wait for you to respond to make sure you can answer.
Sensei in the game development department. They better watch themselves. I'll make them pay for calling me little.
So I have a question to ask.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's go eat some ramen. All right. Sounds good.
Oh, so you really did hit your growth spurt after all.
I said shut up!
To be continued. Last episode, I think. The Millennium Prize. Episode 20. Yeah. My thing is, Neru feels like she has some Kos energy. Like, especially the way she reacts to being called little.
Harris, check it out! Ta-da! It's a maid costume! Hey!
Scurries away.
This is so much fun! What is wrong with you? Can't you tell Eris is scared out of her mind? You okay, Eris? Please, keep anyone or anything wearing a maid uniform away from me from now on. She seems to be feeling better. I went to student council to discuss the building we destroyed. Thankfully, they deemed it a product of a sanctioned club accident. Wow, really? I thought we get expelled or something. I think CNC smoothed it over for us.
Kos, am I wrong?
And Neru said to me, "See you soon." Eek! Eris, get out of the cabinet! I've been teaching our Yuzu. That's good news and all, but... Right. The Millennium Prize announcement ceremony has begun. You know the drill, right? If we take in the gold, we party like there's no tomorrow. But if we lose, we have to pack our bags.
Yep, maid-induced trauma followed by an eventual maid out. Sounds like an awakening.
Which moment I can do, but use an iris.
Yep, Zan agrees. She's 100% a Kos.
Eh.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Wakamo being even more Kos-coded, it would definitely be her. Oh, Katori's announcing it?
Hello and welcome to the Millennium Prize Award Ceremony. My name is Katori and I'll be your host for today's proceedings. I hear this year's competition has more entrants than it's ever had before. Probably because the student council's made it mandatory that each club enter or something. Looks like everything worked out for Katori. Well, the engineering department is one of the Millennium's most valued clubs. But more entrants means more competition, right? That's not good.
Oh yeah, your sis is trapped in YouTube. I'm not certain if she's done any Twitch tests, but she's been here since the start.
Last year's winner was known as the Meter of Memory. Although unusual for poetry, it was praised as a surefire cure for insomnia due to its extensive use of long metaphysical terms.
We'll have to check. No, actually, I can't think of one for Bidos or SRT, so no. But maybe the big three each have a Kos? Because we have a Hyako Kos, we have a Millennium Kos. We just need a Trinity and Gehenna Kos.
This year, we have tubes of what looks like toothpaste, but actually cheese.
I'm sorry, the fuck do you mean, what looks like toothpaste but is actually cheese?
A large missile-equipped umbrella for self-defense.
That's just normal in Kabutos.
A necktie power bank.
I could see uses for that.
Optical
camouflage underwear. Wait, what do you mean optical? In what way? Like, the underwear is see-through? Or the underwear is, like, patterned after the environment, so it, like, does that thing? Yeah, Mon, we desire wisdom on Koses for Trinity and, Gehenna. Actually, I'll just add... no, Arch is probably busy. I won't at him. A portable pencil case size refrigerator per one can. And finally, a retro-style mobile game that went viral on the Kabutos network. Hillsager Chronicles 2! I'm sorry, it's a mobile game? Yeah, Ujaha made the camouflage on these.
Out of the 100 submissions, only 7 will make it to the top. And so, we're kicking things off with our 7th place winner. In 7th place, we have the camouflage underwear set designed by Utaha of the engineering department.
It's literally just in the text.
Mon, it's literally just in the text. Designed by Ubisoft Engineering Department. I'm not quite sure this Underwear puts form or function, but they received very high ratings for allowing exhibitionists to exercise their hobby with peace of mind. Okay, so they are see-through. Okay. So it's see-through underwear. I'd like to know who the reviewers are. Anyway, it's only better from here on out. Well, it's okay. I can't just belong in seventh anyway. Moving on to 6th place, it's... In 5th place is... I haven't called her name. Next is 4th place. They should have called her name by now. None of them think they can get it. It's time to crown the top 3. Stepping up 3rd is... I can't bear to watch anymore. Please. 2nd place was a real tight race, but in the end it went to... Please be us. Please be us. No way. They didn't call our name. That means... Last but certainly not least, we have our winner. Our contestants that will be taking home the Millennium Prize. I can't take this. And our first prize winner will be... I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Announced after this commercial break. Fuck you. Iris. Laser is fully charged. Please don't shoot at the award ceremony. This speech is too much. And we're back, folks. The first place prize goes to the New Material Development Club. That's another new club name. They didn't make it. The Game Development Club didn't make their quota. Why'd you shoot the TV? Why does it matter? We're gonna lose everything. It's all over. So, this is it. It's all right. Use it. We can still. I've got it. There's no need to get all death-pressed. The reviews we got weren't too bad. We've come a long way from being the legendary loser of the Worst Game of the Year award. We're just gonna keep getting better. Even if we get kicked out, we can gather more club members and make something else even better. When we reopen, we'll have an even bigger and better club room. But what about Yuzu and Aris? It's okay, Midori. I'm going back to the dorms. Huh? I don't think anyone will call us failures anymore. And even if they do, that's bothering me now. Because I have you guys. And Sensei. I want to thank you, Sensei. Ever since you came to this club room, we're all grown and changed. But for Aris... She doesn't have anywhere to go. Leave it to me. Aris, come to Shale with me. Aris... I'm sorry. Vasu, it's okay. I know I can trust Sensei. However, that means... I can't stay with you guys anymore. Oh my god, she's crying. I'm so sorry, Aris. Because with you and Shale every day. Seriously, every day. We'll always be linked by the game we made together. No, you can't take her, Sensei. She can stay in my room. I'll share the bed. I'll set up meals with her. I can share too. Guys, please don't pressure Sensei if anyone were to find out. Slam. Momoi, Aris, Midori, Yuzu. Yuka's already here. You couldn't wait even a minute to evict us? That's just too cruel. How could his own council be so hard? Congratulations. What? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What the heck? What's with you guys? Didn't you see the result? Yeah? We didn't even make it to 7th place. What are you talking about? Turn on the TV. It has some, bullet holes in it. Sheesh, fine, watch for my phone. The Millennium Prize's purpose has always been to reward its students for creating something practical. However, practicality fails to fully cover the emotions which can be brought by an interactive experience. And so, for the first time in the history of the prize, we are awarding a unique top honor. Our special honors go to the Game Development Department's Tales Saga Chronicles 2. Seriously? What's happening? They were charmed by the concept that transcended retro, a story not hung up from formalities. A strange world was complemented both. Navigating this strange and unknown world, meeting new people, and overcoming a demon lord. We believe it is a piece of work that truly captures an essence of the RPG genre. It's a game that reminds us why we came to love video games in the first place. It's for these reasons that we saw fit to award the game with the Millennium Prize's special honors. They made up a new thing. And they did it. Wow. Congrats again! I gave it a try too. It wasn't the most exciting game I've ever played, but it was a fresh experience. I really liked it. Memoy! Midori! I tried playing TS2! It's so much fun, it's totally gone viral! I heard it says it's being searched more than any celebrating Kavanos. I can't believe it. I see. Tale Saga Chronicles 2 was downloaded 7,705 times with 372 comments in just the first 3 hours of being uploaded. In those 26 seconds following its announcement at the Millennium Prize, it has amassed over 10,000 downloads. Of the 500 new comments, there are 242 negative comments, 192 expressing excitement, and the remaining 66 are uncertain. Doesn't that mean they don't like it? Not exactly. Eh? What do you mean, Yuzu? Take a look at the most liked comment thread. Chicken. I felt long and hard about it, and I think in the end, I'm glad I was able to play this game. Honestly, I used to be biased against Millennium. Right, after playing Tales Saga Chronicles 2, I can't hide behind the idea that Millennium students are all cold and calculated anymore. But, wait, do we get the Keeper Club Room? Well, as before, the confiscation is postponed. Since the award you won wasn't official, Student Council decided to give you another year to reevaluate if you get to keep your club room. And also, I'm sorry I call your consoles junk. Playing your game, I remembered how much I loved playing games as a kid. It's like I was experiencing it all again for the first time. Congratulations! Come to the Student Council room to apply for a club room extension or funding. I'll be seeing you. That means... We did it! Thank goodness. We really did it. We did it, Iris! We get a budget and get a club room! Does that mean we get to stay together? Of course! Let's keep making games together. I'm so happy. Iris! Really did it! The dream lives on. Yeah! A perfect result! Ah, the Sojo sparkles. Oh, something's booting up. That's where we downloaded the G Bible with. Data recovery at 98%. Booting system. System ready. Setting program. Division. Alice, or rather, Aris, my precious. Blah, blah, blah. Retromania, story complete. Well, that's fucking ominous. And there we go! That is Chapter 1 of Volume 2. Why is it using Carmen text? You are right. And Xana will be happy to hear this. Look, that is the wrong button. Look what's unlocked. Eden Treaty. Or, as it should be known to Xana, Trinity's chapter, where Hanako shows up. She's there. Do. Now let me pull up my guide on how I'm doing this in order. What is next? That is Ivan Kupla. Okay, next time we'll be doing Ivan Kupla. Yeah, Trinity Gehenna. They're both there. Tea Party and the Prefect Task Force.
They're both involved, but yeah, Gehenna is there, but it's mainly Trinity. It's a mainly Trinity volume. I don't count it as a Gehenna-centric volume. There we go. We did it. We have made it to the end of V2C1. And with that done, will we find the secret agent Kos? Wait, secret angel Kos? The crash out one, I don't think that's Kos. I don't think that's Kos. Like the one I think of the top of my head that would work. Risa? No, that's Mon. That's more Mon. No, not Risa. Forget that. Let's sort students. Because all the students will show up here. So, Trinity. No. I don't actually know Airi's personality. Or Hane's. Or Shimiko. Or Serena. Or Yoshimi. So I'm not certain. But, there we go. Yeah, the limited ones don't show up. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And, now, we have a couple Momo Talks to go through. Everyone here can name one student Momo Talks I have, and I will go through all of them. So we have a decent chunk of students now. Momo is here. Yep, Satsuki, Karen, Akane's here, Asuna, Shiriko. I got Shiriko leveled up. We don't have Mika. Mika is not one of my students, and even if it was, I wouldn't do hers because it's spoilers. Okay, Mon wants Kasumi. Okay. Where is she? There she is.
Sensei, is now a good time to meet? I had the most amazing idea. Right now.
Is it time for meeting already?
You're disappointed, Sensei. You got it right away. Exactly what it sounds like. But this time will be different from last time, you know?
You don't give up.
You're gonna make me blush. Come on now, I'll send you a location.
To Kasumi's relationship story. So, Mon's request is Kasumi. Zan's request is Shiriko. Kos, do you have a request? Relationship story, Kasumi episode 2.
I like explosions. It was well into the night the next time I met up with Kasumi. Out of yet another abandoned factory.
An abandoned factory.
As usual, Sensei, you're right on time.
I do not have Whack-A-Mo. I cannot do those.
And yes, indeed! Welcome to secret side out number 89. I know. It's 3 numbers higher than last time. What can I say? 2 didn't agree with me, and 1 didn't agree with my explosives. So here we are. But that's all debris in the dump now. The hideout numbers don't matter in the grand scheme of things. No, siree, we have far more important topics to discuss in my nomadic existence. Now, follow me, Sensei. I have a fantastic plan I want to share with you. Yes, this is just a spot. I'm sorry the locale's so unsavory, but I need somewhere tucked away if I want to stay hidden. I'm quite popular these days, and famous even. There are people looking for me everywhere. The prefect team, the helmet gangsters, arms manufacturers, clubs impacted by past demolitions. But this is life, right? I know everything will work out once I hit a hot spring. What's that face, Sensei? Eh? I wouldn't say it's easy to keep going in the face of adversity, no. And sure, it's not exactly encouraging when I fail at something. If you don't mind me saying it, Sensei, you're looking at this all wrong. Creating an amazing new hot spring is my only measure of success. Yes, that's my goal, but it doesn't necessarily mean that failing to do so is a loss. Sensei, what I really enjoy, what I love, is demolition.
She likes blowing things up.
Any opportunity to work with explosives, successful or not, is a win in my book. Doesn't matter what it is, big, small, successful, unsuccessful. Blasting that gets you chased, blasting that gets you sabotaged. Blasting that works despise being sabotaged. I see amazing sights. Most of the things the demos I perform are unique in faraway locales. Even the prefect team sabotages a demo I spent months planning and preparing, I still find joy in the process. As long as there's potential for a hot spring, I'm happy. In fact, even a vague hope is enough. You're looking at me like I'm crazy. Listen, what I'm trying to say is, it's not the destination, it's the journey. From finding a worthy spot to planning, prepping, and the demo itself. I love it all! You can understand that, right? Oh, and speaking of worthy spots, you should know. I've got my eye on the Shale building.
I'm sorry, what?
Aha! The look on your face! How'd you see, Sensei? I want you to be more involved in my plans. And I figured revealing that might keep you coming back. If only ensure I don't make good on my threat. I know you all probably think I'm a pain in the neck. That doesn't matter to me. I've known what I wanted for a while now, even before you got here, Sensei. So, knowing that, I hope you'll take me more seriously in the future. Can you understand that, Sensei? It's really important to me that you do. For both of us. Now, why don't we discuss my next idea? And if necessary, you can stay late with me. Alright, fine, but I refuse to be a pushover. Aha! Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, let's do some serious searching, shall we? We need to find the perfect spot. A spot that will make me, you, and everyone else happy.
There we go. I stayed with Cosme late into the night, poring over a map and discussing your plans. We argued passionately over where the best location would be. And in the morning, it was nearly morning before we decided on a good spot, at which point Cosme fell asleep right on top of the map. Yep, halos don't have to be circular, they can be asymmetrical. There are many different halos.
Ah, Sensei, good grief, to call you here and then fall asleep. An embarrassment. Sorry about that.
Are you happy with the spot we picked?
It's really a perfect place, no matter how I look at it. Speaking of which, I'm going to get everyone together. Looks like getting pretty busy, so see you later.
Okay, I'll scroll through this so Kos can choose hers. Serena, Cherino, Yuka, Utaha, Tsubaki, Suzumi, Shizuko, Momoi, Momoji, Miyako, Mari, Kirino, Kayako, Juri, Fuka, Chise, Ayane, Airi, Satsuki, Karen School, Hinata, Akane, Asuna, Shirako. We're going to do Shirako next. Katori, Chinatsu, Yuka, Akari, Eris, Maid, Hane, Hair, Hina, Junko, Kotama, Noah, Nonami, Pina, Rio, Seiya, Shimiko, Yoshimi, and Yoshimi. I don't have... Who's the most Kosi? Does Kos likes explosions in maids? If Kos likes explosions in maids, we can do Akane. But in the meantime, while you're deciding, where is Shirako? I went past her again, didn't I? Yes, I did. Where is it? Here it is.
Yesterday, I saw something like a meteor shower. See a lot of different things, everyone. I really enjoy it. I can't keep up with you, but I'll cheer for you. I'm not used to you having to cheer for me, so thank you, Sensei.
Akane is a maid, and she likes explosives a lot. Sensei's first introduction to her was her blowing up his roof to have a really good entrance. Suno Okami Shirako, Episode 2, Distancing. I'm waiting for Shirako in the Beatles suburbs. Shirako should be here soon.
Ah, Sensei? What are you doing here? You heard that I run through here and came to give me an energy drink? Thank you, but now not the best time. Just take the drink.
What's up, Shirako? Shirako?
The thing is, right now is... I mean, I just finished running. Not that it matters much, but... Sorry, Sensei. This just isn't a good time. I'll see you at school later, okay?
Forgotten Task Force room. Shirako's in there again. Shirako shows up looking refreshed.
Welcome, Sensei. Is this the energy drink you wanted to give me earlier? Thanks. Eh? Something about me seems different? That's because it's because... I mean, it's your imagination.
She's slowly backing away. Eh? Now that I think about it, Shirko smelled like soap. Oh, she just took a shower. I may have hurt her feelings. I should apologize later. That was short. Okay. Sensei, about what happened today. I should have paid more attention. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. You don't have to apologize. I'm the one who should be saying sorry. Thank you. See you next time. Okay, that's Shiriko. And now for Kose's Akane, right? Or you just not mind Akane? Have a great day, Master. I'm on an important mission. I need to go to the black market. An important mission? A CNC maid is a type of agent. It's time to go do something meaningful for Millennium. My only hope is that I run into you today. That's what I've been thinking. Akane's relationship story. Going out together. Stop right there, scum! Scurrying. Did I lose the target? There have been a leak. I reacted so quickly. I managed to stop the deal, but the documents still haven't been secured. The escape route has been unpredictable. Huh? Is that you, Master? What are you doing here? You came this way because you heard an explosion. I can assure you 100,000,000% it has nothing to do with me. You want to know what I'm doing here? Well, I just finished my mission and... I just wrapped up club activities and was on my way home. What a coincidence. By the way, are you busy, Master? It's dangerous for a lady such as myself to come out this late. I'm sorry to say that security in Kabuto is not what it used to be. Would you mind escorting me to Millennium? Master! Pardon? You'd rather me not call you Master in front of the others? You must be worried about how others will perceive you. How should I address you then? Yep. So, here's an interesting thing about Akane's relationship story here. It confirms that Sensei can be either gender, male or female. See? Older brother, loving older sister. Either one is valid. So if you want Sensei to be female, go fucking wild. If you want them to be male, go wild. They're both equally valid. Let's just stick with Sensei. That'd be rather difficult at this stage. I cannot simply change how I dress the one I serve, even at my master's behest. I'm a maid, after all. Why'd you join the maid club in the first place? Oh? I'll grant you that the maid club is a bit unique compared to the other clubs. We have more members like Karen, who joined to learn the art of housekeeping and how to become an ideal wife. And yeah, Karen's motivation to join CNC, and why she originally joined, she thought it was a regular maid club, and wanted to join to learn housekeeping, because her goal is to be an extremely good wife. Then there's Asuna, who only joined to be with Naru. But I didn't join under any false pretenses or with a particular goal. Nor did I become a maid after joining the maid club. I chose CNC because I was already a maid. I lived to serve my master. That's how I felt since I was born. Oh, are the passerbys starting to whisper about us? I can wipe the floor with them and it would please you. Please settle down. It was a harmless joke. I do not think you were joking. Truthfully, I failed my mission today. Even though I couldn't meet my objective, meeting you like this makes me feel fortunate. I failed my mission, yet for some reason I can't stop smiling. Why? Is it because you are by my side? Thank you for making me happy, Master. In return, I want to make you happy as well. Oh, that's her mission target, isn't it? Bump. Hey, watch it. Are you blind or something? My apologies. I should be more... Oh. Hold on. Eh? Well then. What the... You hear that maid from CNC? Did you follow me all the way here? Stop right there. Fortune always seems to shine on me when I'm with you, Master. That target was hired to steal private data on Millennium students by an evil corporation. After them. After that, I helped Akane successfully complete her mission. After all... There we go.
You're like a four-leaf clover, always bringing me good luck. Nah. Me and you is probably the best thing that happened to me lately. I'm glad I met you too, Akane. I'm glad to hear that. I hope luck is on your side today, Sensei.
There we go. Today was fruitful. We have finished Volume 2, Chapter 1, and we'll move on to Ivan Kupla event next time. So, thank you all for being here and for showing up. I would like to thank, well, first Xana in the YouTube chat, Chitsuki101 or Mon, Arcostan or Kos, Rockman, I forgot the numbers, but thanks for being here, and Kuyo. Thank y'all all for just showing up here and hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure streaming to y'all and sharing this story. Have a good night, good day, good afternoon, good midnight, good noon, good whatever time it is. I just hope you have a good time. And I'll see you all later. Bye!